elements right now. If you didn't know what the teams were, what the
players
were,
let's go BBL.
You'd be able to know this is BBL versus NRG straight away.
All right, Santiago into the pistol we go. NRG with their distinctive double initiator look. The Yoru on this map, as was mentioned earlier, crucial for denying those op lines. But
Pfeiffer.
First things first is the pistol. Already testing the A side as the stealth drone comes through. Rose with a recon ready to go. Cyber Cage, Marta skirting around the outside of it and steps in. It's Rose to fall first. What a crack onto LaRock, stuck in the corner. Now NRG steamrolling over BBL, showing some of that signature momentum midway through the round.
Oh my god.
And Loita's a long way from the action.
As fast as BBL got to that site, they all went down, just attempting to anchor all in the back, but it just wasn't enough. NRG do a great job getting into the site.
Oh my god.
Hitting the gas, but then just slowing things down. And Mata, despite diving into such a scary situation, is able to come up with a multi-kill.
Confident, playing forward. Marta, so crucial in the run so far for NRG.
Okay.
And Brock's the one that caps off the pistol.
It's okay, it's
Already,
just
what
around.
we've seen from Mata there, I think is a testament to
around.
where he's been at as a player in this tournament as the one solo duelist, right? Everyone is leaned into this double duelist meta, so when you watch him on these entries, he has to play with a lot of class in terms of the pacing that he's working with. And there's another moment of that. He's not finding himself overextended. He's playing around.
Only piss around, guys. Like, we're fine. I don't know why everyone's freaking out right now.
Isolate fights, waits for the rest of the team to catch up. He's just been so fantastic in those situations.
Now to step up when called upon. Back-to-back aces. Last time we saw him on Pearl here in Santiago. And so NRG take their time. Note that they've given that plaza control up enough that Rose would step in and be picked away.
The Rock with that. Shorty pushes up over towards Link, not going to be relevant in the moment. As NRG just patiently work their way safely through Art to split into this A side.
That's okay.
Should be able to clean up
this round was looking like a GG as well.
Maybe Mata with the Ghost there, hoping to take some further duels, just get closer to the convergent paths. Nice kill from Previn, but traded very quick by Ethan.
Pace here for NRG now as they realize they hit the weak side.
No.
The gamble doesn't pay off for BBL. They never really get value out of LaRock.
Why is Mata so nasty on this map?
Not well apportioned.
Dimitri, thank you for the tier 1. Oh my god, next map is Abyss too.
Listen, it's only round 2, but Mata is looking sharp so far. Hasn't really needed to fire all that many bullets to get the 3 kills that he has on the board, Mitch.
So Ethan to step up now. Loida, of course, just trying to imply a tap of the spike, but in reality,
I might have to put $5,000 on energy on Abyss.
Only Kiko falls.
I'm actually freaking out.
A pretty healthy bonus, all things considered.
And now as we head into the real
I need to make everything back.
Definitely want to call upon a point that Josh was making on the desk, as for the fact that Lover's Rock is the #1 outlaw op abuser globally right now. That's his bread and butter.
Come on, let's not get bonus. Fuck, they have a good bonus.
NRG's more anti-meta style as they run the double initiator, are able to get more of that info gain and crucially push him off lines. It could be more difficult for him.
Lover's Rock, here it is, baby. LaRock and Lover's Rock, come on, baby.
To go for the Phantom.
Bro's name is Lover's Rock? Yeah, he's actually a go.
And actually have to respect this in terms of their armor purchases. They can't afford to come in half armor to get picked off for free.
Brother's name is Lover's Rock.
Maybe a straight up duel between.
Holy shit, that Phantom has aura, Mata.
Now the space is going to be
Can't even lie.
NRG have postured themselves up in mid.
Lover's Rock, you gotta buy an outlaw on these rounds, big bro.
In terms of that plaza positioning for NRG, but as a group, we see them work their way into Art in that prior round, and this looks to be much the same.
Now look at this, BBL though.
Nice Lover's Rock.
They've got 4 players on this side as Lover's
There we go.
Rock opens things up with that spike
Rose.
main.
He's gonna go
get angle
now. Previn here obviously sat inside that smoke. Here is Rose, doesn't want to overextend. Mata actually got into Art from
what is
the
Kruin
A-side,
doing?
He's ready to pave the way onto the site. Deathless so far.
Lover's Rock
puts that to an end real quick.
More? Calm down, calm down.
Corner, but instead it's a gate crash on out. Now NRG,
nice. This team is actually good. Loita didn't rotate yet either.
Clear. BBL have no purchase there.
Fuck, Lover's Rock is rotating, but he's 1 HP only.
Pivoting over towards this B side, Loita has had no reason to leave back halls, and Lover's Rock off the teleporters.
Lover's Rock, you go through the smoke all day.
Despite the low HP.
Nice, Loita.
And out of the picture already, LaRock, can we get value? Lover's Rock!
Lover's Rock, buy an operator now. I need an op in your hands now, big bro.
It's been left on the wrong side of connector, and that smoke, and with time,
see him? He's not winning that.
Kiko may opt to see
tag.
if he can keep a cap on this economy from BBL. You expect a high-low swing potentially, or just the whole
nice
from BBL.
What is that, BBL?
BBL.
Let's go. One round at a time, boys. One round at a time. One round at a time.
Loida, who is just
I don't know how Kiko didn't see that guy heaven. I swear to God he could see him heaven, no? Am I greening out or could he see him heaven right there?
That spam kill was massively influential on the round. The player coming through A main off that split. All of a sudden, you don't have the recon or the drone coming through there. And
Nice.
NRG, after losing Brock, just found themselves congested in Arc.
It was, we saw the dive.
We win this round and we can get off up. Come on, this is a big round right here. Come on, BBL. This is such a big round right here, BBL.
For a fast
Lovers Rock for Smada.
NRG can definitely do that around the Tejo, but Lovers Rock doesn't
crossed.
give things
Dangerous!
No.
Dangerous! Lovers Rock couldn't even gate crash out. BBL, just as they try and break their way into the game
Mada's
properly.
so good.
Give up the Goro early. Mindful, of course, of some of these Cypher trips on the site. Mada's going to be able to dive in here, though. It's a secret. Rhodes on the other side of this cyber cage is going to have to get involved sooner rather than later here, but all this util obscures his vision. He's stuck in art for the time being, and Kiko accosts him instantly. Oh man, that was over in a blink.
NRG are shredding them to bits on this A side, and it's not for BBL's lack of getting there in time to fight. They are postured up. And Lovers Rock, yeah, he loses that duel, isn't able to teleport away, and again, it's NRG. You watch them on these executes, you take that first part of the site. Mada dashes over towards Church, but then it's the slowdown. Everyone comes in together.
It's okay.
And the team fight is just far superior for them there. Kiko, nice little multi-kill early on Pearl.
Good timeout.
He really stepped up for NRG earlier in this tournament on this map.
Oh my god,
Map away from them in that.
Oh my god, I should have known after watching Gentlemates yesterday. Like, Eve was so bad. No. Or BBL, you're not bad. Come on, Lovers Rock, get that off out. Yes, we're saving her off, yes.
The discussion is about how much emphasis they want to put on the front A side, the A main fight early, and also their art presence, because it seems like with the Cypher on that side, they've been leaving it a lot more loosely held and struggling to get back in.
Yeah, it feels like over on that A side, if you're going to fight, fight. Don't just leave this loose end of Lovers Rock isolated, trying to figure out what's happening, especially against this NRG.
All we need to do is win one map.
Really overwhelming util to take that space. I think you really need to all-out commit or just try to get a bit of that util out from NRG and then back away, play more for site control.
It's easy to get caught out by this double initiator util. They've got to be wary of that, BBL.
We haven't seen from BBL on these A hits anyone able to post up close on the choke, like tuck next to the smoke on the right side from the defender's perspective, something like that, right? They have completely lost that from part of the site every time. Maybe losing a player earlier in the round too. And then just fighting from backside, they don't have the space to make that work come
Yeah, we got to kick that guy out of the arena, bro. No one cares about that fat chud Storm. Yeah, kick that guy out of the arena. You miss you, thank you for the one gifted, bro.
Ironed out here audio-wise.
So you are broke as hell.
You know, it's funny. Mada and Scuba kind of say that they together felt like they had to step into some shoes. I think one of the things that was noted often about NRG is that in general, this team is pretty stable and sometimes even verging on low energy. Som was the engine room in that regard. It was positive for NRG that they weren't a team that sort of rose and fell on that raw momentum. They had ways to.
Why are there so many NRG fans, bro? What's happening?
Mada and Scuba still feel like they've had to come in.
Tech pause. I have to run an ad.
Bit of that energy.
I got on late today. I'm stressing out. We have to run an ad. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys, bro.
Of this team.
Sorry, Cheddars.
So everything in the server has clearly been working with Kiko.
Yep, this is going to take 3 minutes,
especially at this tournament. We just spoke to him being a bit of a different personality, a more quiet guy. The Brock was also a quiet guy, and now he's had to change his own personality from being how you felt as one of the quiet voices on the team to now having to.
Did they let more fans come into? Why does it look so packed today?
Listen, they've had no shortage of energy.
Holy shit!
Crowd, though. They've been a favorite. This
Did they add more chairs into the arena? Why does it look way more packed today?
It's funny. You can see him subtly leaning back in his chair and just. You know,
looks insanely packed.
Yeah. In the press conference, Bonker said, "Yeah, it's nice to play in an arena where they cheer for us. We're not getting booed by 20,000 people." So
they're able to find success in front of 20,000 boos, and imagine what they can do here. The support for Americas is palpable, and so far, smooth enough sailing for NRG. His next round here going to be a half buy for BBL. Stinger and Bulldog in the mix, but outside of that, nothing to write home about.
And by the way, just of note. 5 rounds into a BBL game, and we haven't
Thrifty
seen
would be insane.
Rock with a scoped weapon.
No outlaw, no
That's crazy.
A Thrifty would be actually insane.
it's not the best.
A Thrifty would be fucking snazzy. Thank you for the prime.
We will be seeing it in the future, though. Kreven still has 4K in the bank, so imagine that's going to be coming up the next round. BBL.
Why did you bet on
this
Barrel?
B-side. NRG definitely make their presence known.
Yeah, we got to ban this guy. Questioning my bets.
Ethan controlling the space on A to pivot
No,
back.
Ethan always calls this shit.
Pretty crucial, especially to pummel halls or work that back A site. It's a handy little piece of util to have.
Camera sees nothing, guys. Can we rotate?
BBL off. The only presence shown from NRG.
Guys, the camera sees nothing. Can we all just rotate?
It looks like they might make a nice rotate back to that A side.
Oh my god, we're all here.
NRG having.
Scooney, thank you for the tier on. Oh my god, we're all here.
15 seconds after they did. So here are 4 BBL players. Backside is Mata tries to enter in.
They got us going to clear out that close
Love you
corner.
at Shanks _.
Still, the spray is good. LaRock is out of the picture, and Ethan's going to surge ahead of the site. Kreven knocked asunder. Mata trying to get around the corner, but taking it a little bit low. The ping out there makes it a little bit scary. Scuba revealed, but able to get the better of Rose. It's a Lovers Rock with a stinger. Has to take matters into his own hands. It's going to be easily faced from A main, and Mata steps in to get his.
Okay, it's fine. We have an op.
NRG are just going to keep going back to this A site. It has been free for them. Success on every single attempt. Nice little spam kill from Ethan.
No,
again,
we got it. Ethan peeked it so bad there. Like, how are we not killing Ethan?
And they just get
He's right-clicking through the smoke instead of just tapping at his head.
The stall, right? Obviously, there's a trip being put out on the side every now and then by Kreven, but nothing that's really significantly slowed NRG down when they decide to accelerate.
Lovers Rock, need this.
And now BBL, it looks like they want to go for this aggro A fight. They have LaRock there with the op on the other side of the map. Yeah, goes past all these stars. Wants to fight Mata.
Nice Rose.
Kill through the smoke, though.
There we go.
Now they can just relax. They don't have to fight anymore.
Lovers Rock has all of belonging. There we go.
They have on account of Lovers Rock there.
Scuba already has 9 assists.
Get a second on the board.
They are lightly holding mid, right? No killjoy in this BBL composition, so you don't have the typical turret or alarm bot. It means NRG can sort of start to take up this part of the map and thrust forward.
That drone from Ethan really makes it seem like NRG could be scaling through R, trying to get over towards that A side again. There's some exploration towards B. But there's still a minute on the clock. NRG don't feel any time pressure to try and accelerate. They can work the map.
We're going to go for this. Brook gets a ping.
No way.
Rose.
No way.
Okay.
Oh my God.
That wall was not quite as permeable as Brook was perhaps hoping, but Rose actually might want to follow this up. Can he catch him unaware?
We got to kill Rose.
Just around the corner, takes damage, and there's the spray through.
What are you doing?
You better get up early if you want to step into the Proctagon, Rose. Lovers Rock sees, though, all of NRG grouped up here, and here's an Armageddon towards back halls. This gets uncomfortable for Loita, but he can step up towards that kiosk. And here's the attempt at a stall, but onto the side come NRG. Kinko felled early, but it's going to be a trade out. The Aura's out of the picture, and so the op is dropped. It's Kreven from upper. Site crawling with NRG players, and Scuba finishes the job.
I cannot believe they just make it look so effortless. What a fast, pacey, just pivot back over towards that B side. Instant usage of the ults.
Where is the other guy helping LaRock, though? I mean, Lovers Rock.
Lloyd was in that same position. Halls here just gets Armageddon. This is ridiculous. I mean, Rose, the gumption to swing through.
Lovers Rock gets the kill there.
Crazy work from him before there, man.
But he almost got the better of it.
I actually don't get it. Lovers Rock gets the who's the guy at Gen.
But that's a beautiful.
Loita, how is Loita not helping Lovers Rock right there from Gen?
I mean, you think against BBL, they'd be the team, controlling the pace as for how aggro they play. But right now, NRG really feeling control of the game's tempo.
Couple of light armors brought up here, but Lovers Rock down to 10. That Outlaw.
KO plus over there, yeah, but he was still holding. Lovers Rock got the first one.
NRG are going to take their time. They still have Ethan just containing on that opposite side of the map, so they can go for a late pivot back. We'll see if BBL expose themselves to these sight lines at all, to the crosshairs that are placed from NRG, just on that slow approach.
Last round it was Armageddon to deny halls.
Jack, thank you for the prime for
Play! Nice little correction there from Scuba. Loita didn't know what hit him.
Jack
now again, the acceleration behind this stealth drone. Ethan wants to check halls just to confirm. Kreven is going to go low, and Brock holds M1 for the boys. This will be a spike plant now, and Lovers Rock down to 10 with the Marshall. Rose have to salvage something from this round.
That high-low just got completely erased from the server. Kiko with another kill would be able to get the ultimate into this next round, so see if he goes hunting a bit. The money is definitely good enough. Cheeky. Yep, and there it is.
Little impromptu high-low, I respect it. Kiko is tapped up. Lovers Rock is cooked, folks. And this is starting to get out of hand for BBL. Flawless round, and that economy for NRG is getting extremely robust, Wyatt.
Oh, I need
On top of that, the ult economy now.
Lovers Rock fine off, bro.
Yadmata getting that last kill close to the paths. Kiko
oh my God,
gets the lockdown on account of that one kill.
Why is he going, Sam, why is he going through the rat hole in a 5v4?
Into the timeout
I
now.
don't get it. It's a 5v4 and you walk through the rat hole.
The second
Yeah, it's actually
Look,
not
a team
even
that's
real.
obviously new to the stage, but the way they speak about being here, it's
Oh my
maxed
God,
out
I put too
confidence.
much money
These
on
guys take
BBL. 1500 is
every single
insane.
opportunity
I mean, listen,
or farm possible. Man.
BBL knows that that is their weapon. That is their advantage, and they have to abuse it maliciously from start to finish.
We gotta
I
abuse
respect
top.
it. They understand what their role is in the wider story of Master Santiago. But again, we've seen this happen multiple times where
It's not
top
VCT
seeds
side,
come
I don't
in.
even know.
Also,
Like,
that Coinbase win conditions were
look, this is
discussing
our map
where
pick
you go
too.
here for BBL. They do not
can
want to
still
be
win. We can
that
still
top
win.
seed team that comes in shell-shocked early and doesn't find a way to recover. Yes,
We
they've
can
got a bit
still
of
win.
rope
Show
still
me
in the
that fucking
series.
Turkish pride.
Something has to happen here.
I need that Turkish
And
pride
Lovers
right
Rock.
now.
So again, we're going to be seeing what should be a quintessential BBL defense side round, but how do they navigate the drone?
BBL good on a bit?
Both Sova and the Tejo here.
Oh my God,
And then
bro.
NRG's propensity, Wyatt, to play carefully and then accelerate in an instant, hit that site, and make it impossible to hold on to.
NRG have been utterly dominant in the map control game this entire half up until this point. Aside from the one round where BBL fought A main early with LaRock, they had the op all the way up B, and then they still ended up losing.
we're fine.
They just forgoed control of so much of that mid space. That was the round with the crazy Brock and all that
Lada
stuff,
is
right? But it
too
looks like they
good.
want to go back to the A fight here.
Look at this Astro Util. It's everywhere. Straight away, Marte goes in for a bit of info over the top. In fact, Kiko lingers on Nova Pulse. Could have been an issue, but there's Rose taken out. But Arda's Fury, LaRock feels a little bit stranded right now. Out at sea, and eventually capsized.
That 1-for-1 is just
had
not going to
three
be
guys
enough.
fighting,
Now
then
the
one
NRG
guy
try
just
to
ran
continue
away.
this pace. Yeah, that Cosmic Divide is going to cut the site in two so they can get into the front safely. Kreven has that, you know, little cubby to be able to try and spam a planter from Crazy from Lovers Rock.
Cut out the bag, they're all about the shorty play. Kreven caught out as well. Looks like that was likely spammed. Yep, into that dugout corner.
Wow, they're definitely not expecting the peak from top defaults coming through the wall. That's crazy.
Spike is loose in fairness, not planted yet. Still a bit for NRG to work with though, and of course Brock is at large with that Odin. It's lockdown
he
time
have
from a
drone? Oh
safe
my God, it's
position.
winnable,
Kiko's able to
Lovers
set
Rock.
this up.
Lovers Rock opportunity in this 2 versus 3 to just stamp his name on the server. Start to show people globally why he's been such a star in EMEA.
He's back into the side very quickly though.
What? Hello?
That Nebula will be recalled. Lovers Rock wants an angle on Brook, and oh, that's a crucial shot to be missing. Thought about the shorty play, but again, constantly canvassed by
Are we
discontrol.
nervous?
Util is this A site in the post
Look at this 3-prong crossfire setup that NRG have now. Players on BBL weak. Wow, what a shot. Are you joking? Still though, how can they win this? The crossfire just looks so good. Maybe with that divide cutting it off.
Here's Kiko on the site, ready to fight for it. Loida is able to find his third, and it's up to Scuba now. There is a star on the site, but Scuba has to fight for it, and I think he knows. Here's the grab well. Lovers Rock gets it to half. Scuba's not done yet. Oh, through the wall, it's going to be dangerous here. Yes! He gets the defuse, and Scuba is on the outside looking in.
Now Scuba wants to start
Crazy
feeling
attempt
it?
from
Like,
Scuba.
oh my God.
Unlikely hero for BBL is
Like,
Loida
now you
on
want to
that
start feeling
round.
it, Scuba? Like, Jesus
Lovers
Christ.
Rock couldn't connect
Mid-all
the
tournament,
shots,
now you want to
but
be stable?
Loida, with that tap onto Brock in main was stunning. How on earth do they win that out? Cosmic
you're
Divide
actually
placed at the
him.
perfect time after as well.
That was a matter of seconds.
Whoa. Holy shit. They're scaring
We
me.
are certainly not
I like
out
the
of woods,
passion.
though.
I like the
It's a
passion. Let's win this
tactical
round, please.
loss
Come on,
from
we need
NRG,
this one.
perhaps, where they
Are we reset
get an
the loss
ult out,
bonus?
kill everyone, and the loss bonus is reset. Yeah, BBL are in serious danger still.
Yeah, and no ability for that scope weapon here for BBL. Lovers Rock's been without it for many of these critical rounds.
I don't understand their
Had to give up
setups.
loads
Like,
of
what
his
the
long.
fuck was that?
You see the crossover here by Loida. Spotted out though, but it's still trying
just
to
fighting?
instantly slaps him.
Oh no, the rest of the team are
has to
trying
be
to get
fake,
here in
right?
time to anchor though.
Okay, Mudder's going to fight for Halls here.
Flower.
Guided Salvo gives him a bit of space, but he's going to have to brawl things out. It's 2 players hoping to double face him, but here comes the cavalry. Kreven's already found 2. Brock's having to play off the side here, but a lot of very low health targets, and Scuba,
No, we lost.
he's in. That's Rose already dealt with, and Lovers Rock is really playing off this. Down to 11. Hoping to try and break this crossfire some way, but Scuba is ready. Just like that, NRG are back to winning ways.
BBL just look completely out of sorts on their map pick here. That jump up from where he crosses to be able to get into a crossfire with one of the rotators to the site,
Shanks
but then jumps up, tries to get aggro, goes down, maybe felt like there was going to be pressure. Yeah, just an awkward situation, and then again, you see from NRG, they get into the site, they take the space, and then Mata
BBL,
waits,
listen to me very
and then
fucking
a
closely
second
right
player
now.
comes to him, they double up, then they fight back hauls, then
you
they
guys think
overwhelm those
these
anchors
guys are better
together.
than
This
us,
is what you
or they're
mentioned
the
about having
world
to play a
champs.
single duelist.
You guys want to make it to the next round of fucking playoffs and
like that.
And he
fucking
just
show me.
never does.
Oh
There's
my
so
God,
much weight
bro.
on his shoulders, and yet he's been carrying it this entire event. I mean, at the moment, Mata is absolutely in the MVP bracelet hunt. NRG on this round, though, going up against pistols only. All of them through art for free.
Kreven might be stranded here on the A main side of things. Seems to be accepting of the fact. Lover's Rock trying to be spotted out instantly as Rose now is speculating with his Hunter's Fury.
They just look like noobs right
not of
now.
anything. A lot of
They
NRG
actually
can't
look like
cancel
noobs
on this
right
fight
now.
through art.
Massive commitment. Just off the drone, tries to get a kill.
The alt line is so bad. Like wait for them to at least commit.
To A main now.
I'm not gonna lie, Rose has been greeting. Rose is the IGL. He's been greeting me out today, and now we're all going B. I like
hoping
dicks up
for
my
a
ass.
bit of a B gamble setup. NRG's just slow tempo throughout this round is going to allow them a very free plant on A, and almost certainly a round win.
Yeah, look how deep here NRG are able to get.
30 seconds left.
Into dugout goes Mata. All your cringe post-plant util being set up.
Mollies, you got the missiles, the stars. Brock has shock darts and Odin spam. Okay,
Wait.
but Kreven has a sheriff and a
Mata
kill,
gave
so
us the Phantom.
that's one way to start it.
Mata pretty far forward.
Oh my
there.
God, we have fingers.
Still, we have, yes, this whole circus of utility to make use of now. It's time for LaRock to attempt to ride the lightning. Special delivery would have been an issue though. And that post-plant util now just being used.
Fingers got
really
no
tapping it
value.
for the time being. But again, BBL know there's no real chance for them to get this defuse. They want to fight. They want to get something out of this round, extract some value. But here comes Brock, straight through the corner of the wall. Scuba and Kiko clean up the mess.
They made you believe for a second, but only a second, Mitch. They get that first opening kill.
Why does
but
he ult so
NRG just
early?
have
Why don't you just
way
wait
too much
for the
util,
Cypher
way
ult?
better guns. The Odin spam from main, they're just going to get shredded. And on top of all that, a round where they used the Neon ult and the Hunter's Fury.
Yep.
Brock is so immature. Like, holy shit.
Once, 12 assists, 13 kills. He's in their head.
Just have simply not found their footing on the global stage right now. Lover's Rock is back to the AWP. And finally he's able to put something on the board with it. That's Mata down.
Lloyd are those in trouble, and
Bro,
that's the
he's
Astra
running
down
away
already.
from the ult,
stall
just like-
potential for BBL's drastically
Just
now
like,
reduced.
just stand in the middle of the movement tech it. Like, bro, he's just running to the
Play it
left.
slow anyway. Scuba left is the insert.
He ran
inside his
into a
nebula.
wall, bro.
Will he try and sell something here? He gets ahead of it, spotted out. That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
There might be an option here for NRG to pivot
Yeah,
back.
Rose is
Or at
bad.
least sell this further to BBL.
Rose, I need you,
They're
bro.
buying every inch of
Oh
it.
my
Another
God.
for Scuba, the guy is absolutely unstoppable.
How is
and
he
he may well have done
15
enough.
and 1?
3 players up for NRG, all over to the A side of the map. This Cypher util is present. Still are looking for deeply entrenched post-plant positions as the attackers.
The flick for the first kill is just disgusting. The BBL, they're here in time. Lover's Rock with a great shot to
That's
even
three.
the odds.
Down A.
Conventional drift here for Lover's Rock. Kreven wants to play through his cyber cages now. He knows there's been a cross. He can hear it. Any other drop on them. Now the 1 versus 1. No plant yet. Ethan quickly trying to get over towards the B side. And Lover's Rock hedging his bets with a gate crash in that same direction. 25 seconds left in the round.
And he takes the gate crash right in time. Going to be posted on the end.
Yes, Lover's Rock!
Oh my God! Even goes
Oh
down
my
to
God,
the
we can
missile.
win. We can win. Lover's Rock, you're the best,
Okay.
bro. You're the fucking best, Lover's Rock.
Away with the round.
Come on, let's get 4.
God.
Let's get 4.
But
Let's
that's how
get 4.
dangerous
Let's get
Lover's
4.
Rock can be. He comes into the round with 7 kills,
Oh my
exits with 11 in
God.
total. If you can't force him off these op lines, he will shred you.
What do you mean he lost the op?
They needed that from him. Bad.
What do you mean?
And Lover's Rock is quite possibly the best
Is this game broken? How is a grenade from heaven killing him from lower?
one. It feels like he's breaking
Their
those
energy,
weapons
bro.
at the
Nice.
moment.
You guys are winning my
Just
glitches.
hasn't been
Good
able
shit,
to
guys.
win this game until that point.
glitch
Maybe
abusers.
this could be the rally
So
cry
sad.
for BBL.
Now what though? He loses the op because of that guided salvo at the end of that round, Wyatt. So he's back down to a Vandal. Here's Mana coming in. LaRock somehow falls to the
Yeah, he's
Nano in the
slowed, he's
corner.
mollied.
I don't know if he can get out of this one.
Why do they keep
Lovers Rock
fighting
is
B long?
down.
Like, I don't
Now,
get
of
why
course,
they're
this
fighting
Armageddon
B
makes it
long
tricky
like
to get
this.
into a
It's so
hole,
sad.
but Rose has been able to find some purchase, and Kravitz steps in.
Last player standing.
Now you've really got to make use of this position. Get an upgrade to the Guardian. A lot of info there for Rose, but he still needs to swing into 2.
Why do they
A
keep
tough
fighting
ask
B
at the
long
best of
so
times.
bad?
NRG post themselves 9 rounds on his first.
Bro, just TP,
Outside of a
man.
couple individual
Why are they
glimmers
fighting like
of
that?
hope
I don't
from
get it.
BBL.
Why do they
Utter
keep fighting it like
domination
that?
from NRG in full control of the map. That entire half, you had that this star round from Lovers Rock with a 4K. Loida had that other great round. But outside of that, NRG are just playing on a different level as a team.
The America's support for NRG is cacophonous in a 6-round lead.
No fucking shit they're Teo droning. You can hear the fucking Teo drone. Like, what? Just put the wall up and start, like, no fucking shit, chat.
You to beat it with
Oh
a better deal
my
on one of
God.
these fine cars. Not how it works. Guess you're not as cool as Verizon.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal
Like, can you guys
today.
think far? Think more. Think more. How are you guys not thinking? No fucking shit they're Teo droning. So we should run away. Or at least try to shoot it. How are we letting it pop?
Ahiru
Oh my god, you guys are so
Love
dumb.
you, King.
Me emociona muchísimo ver esto. Estoy intentando no llorar ahora, pero son increíbles.
Literally yesterday I said, okay, I'm not going to bet on BBL because Gentlemates are so horrible and EU is a fraudulent region. And look at me now, bro. Look at me now, just betting on EU. Like, how am I betting on EU, bro? Like, oh my god, bro. Like, EU is worse than China. I'm not even trolling, bro.
Paso, cantor, tirando un paso, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm betting on EU. I'm betting on, oh my god, bro. Easily upset ass region. Mochi B, thank you for the prime. Please BBL. BBL, you know what? You guys aren't even EU, bro. You guys are better than that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Show me something, bro, please.
Mocky Beats 88. Minus 1,500 Lil Bro Lou.
Enorme, pero enorme espacio de riesgo. Quiero que esto retumbe en todos los corazones. Ya se lo saben ustedes. Santiago, es momento. Grita con el alma.
I'm just going to say it, you have to be here. Seeing it like that from your screen, I just don't think it does it justice. The rumble in this place is something else. Such that even the cold, dead hearts of these NRG players are being warmed by it. Smiles on their faces, and so they should be, with a 6-round lead heading into the second half. But this is BBL. This is EMEA's #1 seed finally taken to the stage.
LaRock.
Nobody is remotely as confident.
You literally look
aggressive,
like the
and
greatest talent of my
decisive as they
generation.
are.
LaRock,
We can see
please,
that
bro.
showcase
Like, you're
if
2-11
they can
right
get
now.
off
I
to a
need
start
this
on this
LaRock.
attack side.
I want to see if they can storm back into this half and capture the tempo of
need
the
momentum.
game that
We need a pistol
NRG
round,
were in
please.
full control of when they were playing attack. Always taking A main, pushing through the links. Art,
I'm taking
they
the
were
gambling deal.
everywhere on the map.
I have
They
to.
couldn't
Every
find
choice.
answers.
I gotta
Yeah.
gamble every day.
But what we've seen from BBL on their attack sides, they like to play
We're gonna
a
make it
lot
all
of
back.
3-1-1s. They like to push aggressively to take space in lanes solo. Always leave options for Rose to call fast pivots back across the map.
Look at this heavy B-Link presence right now.
Oh, this timing.
Kreven's on the wiser. He might overswing into this if he's not careful. Tap down, saturated,
Yes.
still gets ahead for his trouble.
Pick one.
Yeah, that's not bad. 1 for 1
Pico,
in
Sam
the
is way better than
hinder,
you, bro.
and that's
You're
going to
not
allow the
getting
rest
one
of
here.
BBL
Sam
to
would get
just
5
know
here.
they can take this A
I know
site
Sam would
for
get
free.
What the hell are you
Here we
doing?
go.
Lovers
And there's
Rock.
plenty of
What the
stall
fuck?
here.
Are you mini
Master
boo?
U2 comes in,
Is that mini
as well
boo?
as a guided salvo. Kiko's having time bought for him for the rest of NRG to arrive.
BBL want to keep fighting for more. I mean, that recon kind of indicated it, but no, they back to the site.
A timing here for NRG, perhaps out of flower. Yes, Loiter's going to be caught. Ethan across to the side now. What? Nasty work with the frenzy. That wasn't even close.
Despite BBL getting that site so easily, the lack of trade onto Kiko, who was just back secret, gets that 2-tap. It was a little awkward with LaRock caught in the open, didn't have the gun out, and it's just not followed up on. And from there, it's in that transitional period where BBL are trying to get their post plant set up, activated. Mata just storms in, gets that free kill backside, and they crumble from there.
I need to call
it. Feels like this map is
I
just
need to
good
tell
as
them to
done
put
now.
$5,000 on NRG map 2.
Look at the armor. Look at the armor.
A BBL classic. They love to throw
Okay,
the Outlaw to Lover's Rock after a pistol round loss.
NRG aren't doing the half armor second round
I need to
anymore.
make it back.
They know better. Full armor bought up by NRG. No one-shots for Lover's Rock.
They know their opponents. Bonkar has watched
please
the
answer,
VOD. Mata just forced back a little bit by the
Perfect. Are you in the chat? Perfect.
On the other hand, just doesn't really want to commit too much. There's no reason to. Also, expecting he might get shot by an
Perfect
Outlaw.
here.
Even though he has a
I need to
full
call
armor,
perfect.
you don't want to take
Yo,
140.
Artist, what is the odds for NRG map 2? I need to put the rest of my winnings on NRG map 2. 2,400.
Tough reaction shot to hit, and that does confirm NRG's suspicions.
Yeah, they've heard the Outlaw sing out. They know full well.
What are map 2 odds?
This town ain't big enough for the two of these teams, and BBL knows it.
BBL do not have a lot to get into this site. They're going to be able to smoke off a couple of the
It's not
chokes.
1.1 fucking
really
idiots.
There's not
I'm talking about map 2.
Scuba's out of away from that relay bolts! And Scuba's sat in the corner waiting for him. That is a cheaply lost player here for BBL. And now Scuba can reposition. Here's his all through the cyber cage. He knows it's coming from him, so he falls back around the corner. One after another. He accosts them. And now Brock's going to be able to step up, of course, with the Aries to hand. And Lover's Rock spotted out in the corner. Gate crash away. Spike.
Why are we planning for backside?
And this Outlaw is looking sad, full on, and alone.
We're not even force
BBL
buying,
are just
guys.
not
Force
able
buy.
to scale
Force
together
buy,
backside
guys.
to fight Scuba.
Yeah, no.
effectively.
We're down
Look at the
11-3. We can come back. Forza BBL, my fucking ass, bro. Force buy. You guys are down 10-3.
Follow up.
Why are we not force buying right now?
He works this cyber cage. He uses it against BBL.
Yeah, there's just no one there to assist. So
Are we
Scuba
trying to
has
Chris
all
Paul
the time in the
cosplay
world
right
to be
now?
able
Like,
to
I don't
find
get
that
it.
Follow-up kill. From there, the rest of the team are there in time. That's just so contrasted to the pace
I need
that we saw
Chronicle and
NRG
Boaster.
playing at.
Where's
When they went
Alpha
for
here?
their executes and how Mata never
Where's
got
Chronicle, Boaster, Alpha, or Sayonara? Where are they?
It's a bonus for NRG, featuring the recovered Outlaw from the prior round. And they'll slow down and deny any chance of an A-main fight from BBL, who are still looking for their fourth
Rock, bro. Like, I'm being so serious right now, bro.
Throwing the
You know
Outlaw
what?
to Lover's Rock on that prior round. BBL looking
From
to
here on
gather
out,
up
I'm gonna
for a
stop
pretty
watching EMEA as a region.
straightforward Be execute
They
here.
look like they're fake good.
That
In EU, I look at these teams and I think they're good, bro. They're just fake good.
An opportunity presented itself there for Mata. Shot missed. And
Perfect. What did
refracted
perfect say?
away.
What did perfect say? What are the odds?
Keeper
Perfect.
again being rewarded. This could get ugly for Mata. It's about to be overwhelmed. Gets a shot in the rock though. Drops in one.
What a hinder that hit 3 players.
Perfect. What are the
really
odds?
2 and a clone. I don't know.
1.65?
Get in regardless.
Can you put 2,500 on NRG map 2 for me, artist?
It's an horrible.
Artist, can you put 2,500 for me?
Enough.
I love you. I actually love you. I actually love you. Change my title to put the American flags in the title and take out Forza BBL in the title.
Just torn apart on that execute. The saturate from Mata was so insane.
If BBL would map 2, I'm actually going to punch my monitor. I'm being so serious right now.
Focus forward at that
I'm actually going to punch my fucking
and
monitor.
That slow, the rest of NRG rotated.
Change the title.
Just
change the title. Put 2,500 on NRG.
Scuba is at a very
Holy
casual
fucking shit. This is annoying.
18-3 and 13.
It's the
Holy
13
fucking shit, bro.
If you could have a triple-double in Valorant, it feels like that's it.
His 31 kill involvements.
Yep, take out all the Turkish flags, bro.
It's been 16 rounds. Mata here slightly.
Yep, let me delete my Instagram story too.
Compared to the previous round, but
this is not a Turkish watch party anymore, bro.
Spike is the top of B long for the
Can't be supporting Turkey.
I think Rose is content though to head elsewhere.
I'm canceling my Cappadocia trip.
Look at NRG moving up.
I don't want to go to Cappadocia anymore.
B-Link, in Art, in A-Main, they're all entrenched.
I was waiting to see if BBL would maybe try to pivot over towards a main if there's a situation where Scuba could have been overwhelmed, but not going to be the case. Well, it's a well-timed drone from Ethan. He's going to get the hell out of dodge and back up.
Alarm bot buys
that
a little
shit
bit
just
of time,
dropped to
but Ethan's
1.5x.
unfortunate moment with util in hand means he's got to give that space up and now give BBL a crack at the side.
So I would.
Scooby here.
Okay, put 3K. Artist, put 3K.
Apparently.
Put 3K on map 2. If I lose, then it's actually just a maximum loss.
He has to get proactive.
Being so serious. Put 3K.
BBL with a rare advantage situation to try and capture a round.
BBL know they're on a clock now. That trap wire was
I got to make this 1.5 back.
Of the flank, Loiter lit up. Very, very low. Rock should be able to finish him off here with this shocky.
These guys look horrible, bro. They actually look horrible. Artist, you got me or no?
The Rock not ready for him. Kreven gives as good as he gets inside Art. But BBL are bleeding players.
I fucking love you.
He's waiting for a push. He's at
If I lose this, I'm gonna quit gambling.
Ethan knows.
If I lose this, I'm gonna quit gambling. If I lose this, I'm gonna quit gambling. If I lose this, I'm gonna quit gambling.
And Kiko won't have the time for a defuse. Finally, some signs of life from BBL.
Not over just yet. That Hunter's Fury really paying dividends with the clock delay in that 2 versus 2.
This is what LaRock posted before going 2-15.
I am speed. 1 winner, 42 losers.
Yep. Speed running back home to Turkey.
Ability to find
Like, are you kidding me right now? He's actually McQueen. They're speed running. They're speed running their flight back home to Turkey.
Really, no chances of getting anything accomplished. That was a very important moment. And from there, listen, it got scrappy, but BBL with that man advantage they got and late ultimates, they're able to get this one across the finish line. Narrowly, Mitch, but they do it.
NRG going to pay the piper in this round. Just some sheriffs.
Perfect. Can you send me the bet slip when you bet?
Still pushed up pretty heavily into towards that A main area, but didn't get themselves a fight. It's Mata, unarmored, and only with the sheriff here to hold B solo.
Out in the open,
yeah, all in. We might have to put 10K on NRG map too.
5-on-5 retake.
Holy shit.
But BBL absolutely.
We might need to put 10K. MoMG OG, thank you for the tier 1.
All across the site. Ethan has 1 missile.
LaRock could use a pick-me-up right now. It has been a brutal campaign for him on Pearl. Lovers Rock tucks in the corner now. Actually, Gate crashes on out. Brock wants a bit of info. So he's the recon. Kiko's on the Kreven, and already Brock onto the site, but a little too far away to get full value out of the Bucky. The Rock, though, chunked down to half. A little bit of swing. Scuba responding. Damage to the corner. There's the dash from Mata, but he is stopped in his tracks. It's all on Scuba now, and that Sheriff sings out. He's got 2 opponents to get past. Cheeky little tap on Loita. But BBL get there 2nd in a row this half.
They're making you sweat every round win they're getting. It's just not coming
right
clean.
now. I'm not going to tell you guys how much I'm going to put on the line right now. Because you guys are going to think I'm like retarded.
Narrowly again.
Alright, check your DM.
We are still so far, though, from a result that would be convincing for BBL fans.
Yeah, we just have not seen a round win that was just a distinct BBL dominant win.
Nothing that's been emblematic of their style either.
Yeah, it just hasn't happened yet.
So the individuals.
Maybe round 18. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe the formation of a comeback attempt will continue.
Yeah, let me tell you how much I just bet.
Standard recall star goes down. Drone to send Mata back. And this dimensional drift is going to get ripped by Lovers Rock.
Okay. Heavy old investment, though. BBL have no choice.
I just bet 5K.
Absolutely go for it. Lovers Rock here trying to play up some disaster util. And yes, stunned up. Mata was an easy target. And Scooby didn't know what hit him.
What a lovely combo. Lovers Rock thought he might have been in some danger there. Kiko
or NRG, if NRG loses second map, I'm done. I'm done. If NRG loses second map, I'm done gambling.
They have to get far away from the site. You have Kreven late coming down the link.
Wallah.
Lovers Rock here, of course, will be able to pull out. That is the lockdown done and dusted. Brock already wants a position up inside that fast lane. It's at least out Ethan to get a trade. Kiko on the tap. Of course, he knows he's got to contend with disaster util. Watch out for Link. Kiko's ready for it.
Double scope.
Extra sensory perception from the Brit, but now we'll have to throw in a 1v2.
How are they shooting now?
Cashes the check. Gets BBL 1 step closer.
Now that, I think, was the best round we've seen from BBL so far. Those ultimates, the divide, the drift used in tandem, and the information that Lovers Rock gets on the player's position, you can see that ping, so the stun comes down from Loita. Nice little 2K.
Lovers Rock caught in that same stun. Still able to find success, crack those heads together.
And then from there, that lockdown gets used by Kiko. It sends BBL off the site, but I like that they went for like an active, noisy refight.
Change my title to American Flags, $5,000 on NRG. Mods, someone do it.
Sixth Sense, he turns around and is able to win the 1v1. That's crazy.
$5,000 on NRG map too.
Regardless. I think they played that out nicely.
Scared money don't make money.
And you can say that NRG make.
If I lose this, welcome Shanks to pack draw. We'll be doing a pack draw stream tomorrow.
Can now have to reckon with the potential.
All right.
Now BBL could fight their way back into this game. Last round was very ult heavy from BBL. Dimensional drift gets Lovers Rock in. And of course, Cosmic Divide cuts NRG off the site. Now, without those tools, BBL had to get a little bit more creative, a little bit more inspired about it.
Oh my god.
NRG are building up some key
Oh my fucking god, NRG.
Fucking
go, NRG. NRG, send them home right now. Mods, are you guys gonna change my title or no? I'm gonna unmod you guys. Being so serious right now. What the fuck are you guys even here for?
BBL fan, you could start to feel
Are
a
the
little
mods
bit
even doing
hopeful,
anything?
even if they just string together a few more rounds, but they can't make the comeback happen because look, let's face it, it's going to be extremely tough to do that. But maybe this is a situation where they're getting more comfortable on the stage, and that can carry over for later in this series.
That is a lot of half armor for NRG Wyatt.
Yeah, up against the Lovers Rock Outlaw, that is some danger.
Can they shut down those Outlaw angles? Prevent themselves from having to challenge them, so disadvantaged as they are. Real strong A-main presence, and they're lingering here, Wyatt, as well. Look at the investment for NRG.
In the meantime, BBL had two players working through Art, but Mata just shuts down Rose on that try swing.
Oh, I don't know how you're going to get out of this, LaRock. One more tap, and it'll be Dog's
Michaela, put map 2 in the title after the 5K.
Okay. Strats up onto the site and has already dealt with Krev, and that's the Cypher out of the mix. And Lovers Rock can't find connection with that Outlaw. It's done, folks. Look, it's too far away from the action. Spike dropped loose, and NRG free.
You're so bad, you retired in 2021, and you're still saying EU is trash? Mohammed. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Your region is horrible at Valorant, Mohammed. All right? I don't know what you're trying to say to me right now. I don't give a fuck. You can call me trash. Yeah, sure, I suck at Valorant. You know what? EU's fucking even more ass. If Rise Nation was in EU, I think we would have been Ascend.
Map coming into this match.
Fuck is Mohammed saying to me right now?
Confidence that this
Especially
team
cheesing
can continue to deliver as they did domestically, but I wouldn't say this is putting your best foot forward out of the gates, Wyatt. It has been tough. Fluida spotted now with only 25 seconds left to
oh
try
my god,
and make a
energy.
plan. It is all done but the crying for our first match.
Hey Ryan, your best friend saying right, you should stop. You're going down a dangerous path. Yeah, don't ever call me your best friend, brother. We're putting $5,000 on energy. Mata's my new best friend. So serious right now. Mata, bro, let's fucking go. My best friend Mata right there. That's my Canadian dual Mata right there. Let's go, best friend. Let's go. If we lose map 2, I'm burning my energy jersey live on stream, bro. What is energy gonna do? Sue me? Like the fuck? That jersey's getting burnt. I'm gonna go bring the jersey out right now and a lighter. You guys better not fucking lose the second map. Being so serious right now. Where's the jersey? Where's the energy jersey? White one? Okay. Bet. Matter of fact, let me put the jersey on. I'm gonna put the jersey on. Let me put the jersey on. Oh my god. Let's go, energy. You guys want to win? Let's win. Let's fucking win. Let's fucking win. What's the return? If we win, we get 2,700 back. Meaning we'd be up like 1.2k on the day. Holy shit. If we win this, we're up 5k. If we lose this, we're down 3k for the tournament. So let's see. Oh my god. I need this. I need this. I actually need this. Oh. Oh, I'm hyped. I'm fucking hyped. I don't even think I'm sick anymore, bro. My adrenaline is through the roof. Woo! Come on, champs. Come on, champs. Oh my god.
He's hunting down that title.
The time to write the next chapter in the esports history books.
You're short, big bro? I honestly, don't even talk to me. Today, honestly, I'm going to be completely honest. Chat, don't talk to me today. All right? Like, I'm being so serious right now. I don't even want to talk to you guys today, bro. Like, the only thing I need to focus on is the monitor that's in front of me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm excited. I'm excited. You realize Pearl is EMEA's worst map. Then why the fuck did they pick it?
$10,000 of debt, credit cards, payday loans, lines of credit that you can't pay off or get to zero? Don't worry, you're not alone. Within 48 hours, you could be eligible to get rid of up to 80% of those debts. All you have to do is apply to check if you're eligible. Click the link below right now, fill out the quick survey, and that's it.
Credit card. $8,000. Retired. Living with parents. What's your address? Hey. Sneaky.
You could be...
Oh my god. Hi, Amy. Can you help with his gambling addiction? Oh, Amy, I'm gonna be betting like crazy on G2 Guzzin. When does that shit start? When does G2 Guzzin start? I actually can't stop anymore, bro. I can't stop. Something's taking... Amy, you better not fucking lose, Amy. I'm being so serious right now. When do the next game changers start? When does G2 Guzzin play? Game Changers, Latam stage, Game Changers. Where's Game Changers EU? Oh my god. I don't even know when it starts, bruh. Like I'm... Oh my god. Amy, I need you in prime form. Amy, you know what you need to watch before your matches? I'm gonna be so serious. Your aim is already insane, but if you want to take it to the next tutorial, if you want to take it to the next level, I've gotten 122,000 people get better from this. All right, Amy? Like,
basically, I just want to teach you guys my little aim routine, all right? I want to teach you guys how you guys can be the best aimers in Valorant.
Thank you. My next ranked opponents will cry tomorrow. Thanks for your aim tutorial guide, Shanks. I went from Ascendant to Gold. What a treat. Maybe you should start doing this again, bro. Yeah, we gotta kill this guy. If I was a Make-A-Wish, I'd wish to play with Shanks. Love you, bro. Damn, I need to hit this guy up, bro. Damn. Big fan.
Right, so
big fan. Seriously. I know you are really talented. Keep it up. Damn, what happened to all the positive comments, bro? You guys actually used to be a nice community. Now you guys all just call me Chud every day. Hello. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you for the Prime Gaming.
128712887.
Keep it up, Shanks. Thank you, Amy. Amy, you're the best.
Talk about the preparation and also that I was looking at a lot of EFAN and the amount of times that we saw Lovers Rock impossible.
And Amy, I just want to let you know what all these people were saying under your tweet. I don't know what they were saying, honestly. They said, "Ayo, bro, you are the guy begging for money on streams that scams his viewers. Dude, aren't you the guy who was pissing on homeless people while they were sleeping? Ayo, ain't you the guy that's running over puppies every day with your busted Toyota Camry? What the fuck? Amy, I did not do any of that. Just wanted to let you know. Me and Amy are colleagues and friends." Oh my god, bro.
Gets caught by the hinder. You hear a tail drop in the water. You have to escape at this point, and yet they get caught by
He
a massive
did do
build-up.
that.
This showcase
Caught.
just, oh, there's nothing you can do against this competition. They're actually fundamentally misplaying how you're supposed to go up against double drone combat.
Do you think that this is a
Hey Shanks, ignore the good comments. You are the worst.
Humbling under the pressure. What do you attribute these failures to?
I think it's a little bit of both. Like LaRock was not finding any success, and I think that maybe if they would have get a couple of rounds going and maybe get a lot of momentum, would have seen something different. But to me, there has to be something fundamentally wrong if you decide to go for this part where you're so comfortable. Energy doesn't change anything, and you cannot adapt to the literal first base of what that comp does.
I think also, though, you've got to bear in mind that they will never have scrimmed against a team that plays this kind of stuff, right? So, with NRG being the only team that plays anti-meta right now...
Mitsu, thank you for the turn, Mitsu.
You have not been getting good practice against double drone anywhere else.
Looking ahead, though, we're going into another map after this. It'll be double drone.
Okay, we have double drone. We have double drone against Lover Cox op. Like, Oh my God, James, bro. I'm being so serious right now, James. I love you, bro. James, I'll let you hit, bro. I'm being so serious, bro. Appreciate you for the 5 gifted, bro.
And get out. You need
Sure.
Good ass guy.
You need to
Good
let
ass
them
guy.
waste and use some for charity.
Let's see if those learnings are ready for map 2. But another success point for
Can you guys all
NRG
follow
in
me
map
on
1.
Instagram at Shanks_NGO so I can hit 30K?
Fighting is. I really wanted to highlight it.
Yeah, prep
Thanks,
and team
guys.
fighting. So let's have a look at the Verizon
No,
high-speed
no,
moment
no,
of the
no,
match here. So
no,
I'm gonna take you
no,
through
no, no,
round 6
no,
in
no,
this,
no, no.
Telestrator. First thing is based on prep, right?
Follow me
They
back.
know that Rose is going to be
Okay. Can we go follow for follow, guys? I'll follow everyone who follows me back right now. Dean, I'll let you hit too. Dean with the 5 gifted. Dean, yeah, Dean, you can hit. Yeah, you can definitely hit, Dean. I'm gonna let you hit, Dean.
on a round where if they win this, it knocks the economy down to BBL, so it's the perfect time to bring out a set play that's going to apply pressure. Once Rose goes down, now the
I need to go to the gym today, bro.
Lovers Rock is
I took 1 day off and I feel weird.
Where things are ending.
James, thank you for the 1 gifted, James. I love you, James.
Look at the amount of pressure on Loiter in this situation. Massive tail haul coming back through.
I followed. Let me see if you followed. Okay, I'll follow you back.
He's got a question now. Does he swing out the front of it to try to play off his Yoru, or does he avoid the tail wall and then run back?
Okay, guys, I'm going to be honest. Too many of you guys followed me. I can't follow all of you guys back.
Because to me, the very obvious decision when you look at
we
it,
just got like 30 follows, guys. I don't know if I can follow you guys
these
back.
Players posted up like this. I'm just going to zoom in on the minimap for you as well. With these players posted up, the Yoru is taking contact.
And honestly, all of you guys are chuds too. I'm looking at your profile pictures right now.
As well. This should be a high tempo flood.
Yo, Nolan, I would destroy you.
And instead,
in football,
you get
Nolan.
Loiter going back through halls. Lovers Rock completely abandoned in the middle of the
Did
site.
me choose?
And then
Honestly, you're not a chud.
from LaRock, but he's basically inside a smoke. He does not hard commit to it.
See,
so
Ali?
The tempo is actually being all controlled
Ali,
by
what
NRG.
is that? Ali, are you 10 years old? How old are you, Ali? Don't lie to me.
They're the ones that are willing to go for it in these scrappy moments.
Prince Henry, let's see what Prince Henry looks like.
Really had what
the root of suffering is attachment. Bro, you spelled attachment in your bio wrong, you idiot.
And what separates these two teams.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
Henry, what the fuck is that?
They have not screamed against
he spelled
each
attachment
A-T-T-A-T-C-H-M-E-N-T.
Attachment.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is experience. It's not just experience playing against the team specifically. It's experience on the stage.
You're kind of mogging, though.
Tiny, high-pressure, high-tempo moments.
See,
are you going to make the right
you're kind of mogging, I guess. I mean, there's no profile picture.
Yeah, looking at the match as a whole as well, it was so dominant, not just with those early round picks, catching players with the late rounds, but Scuba, just ridiculous what this man was putting up. There was a time, Bea, where I think he was 15-1.
It was insane. Like, we kept watching him, and of course that gave him a lot of confidence, and we saw him pressing
Jacqueline Brooke,
as we were showing in all of those replays,
what is a Hofstra 26?
15-1. He also had like 13 assists. All of
Kelly
this early round commitments, all of the stars.
Hey, I knew we had girls in the chat.
Of how they were going to go up against BBL.
I fucking knew it.
But you just can't be losing.
I thought you guys were all dudes for a second.
First kills if you BBL. It was masterfully constructed.
Yo, quit leaking my IG.
They look amazing right now. But I can't be seeing a path to victory for BBL if LaRock is
I only followed back the woman.
They're getting caught out like that.
I'm kidding.
The first kills are so heavily
I need to go pee 1 sec.
They need to turn this ship around fast if BBL want a chance in this game. Because I think this map should have been a lot closer than it was, and NRG ran away with it. They look on a different level.
Is this the #1 seed curse hitting? Is this the rookie team showing up and choking in front of a crowd?
I honestly think that one of the keys also for NRG, and I think they also understood it when we're speaking about electric young players and the way they present themselves on stage, you have to stop them right on the tracks. And is the being aggressive, I don't think they... All of what we're saying about BBL not being scared about who they're going up against, NRG treated them as if they should, as if they are not on the same level, as if they are going to win from the moment that they get out. All of this plays, they let them no moment to breathe.
Yeah. They did, and now they have a tough task ahead of them. Turn it around in time for map 2. We'll have to see what their coach has to say as he prepares.
Jen here with Coach Key of BBL now. BBL seemed a bit underwater in the beginning, started to come online towards the end of map 1. Do you feel like it was the matter of warming up to the stage for the players?
Yeah, this stage is good, crowd is amazing. We try to find ourselves. We're a little bit confused, but we will figure out at the second map for sure.
What about the solutions?
Wow, looking at my Instagram following, there's a lot of beautiful women in the chat. Do you guys think I'm chuds or no? Beautiful women?
Yeah, we know that they are playing double initiator. That was so hard to defend it. They will do the same on the second map. We prepared and we will find a solution.
Okay.
Thank you so much and best of luck.
Sophia, you're chopped.
Josh, what do you think that solution might be as we're ready for Abyss?
I don't know. If they weren't ready for it in Pearl, I doubt they're going to be ready for it on Abyss. I think that's the big problem. I think it is on an individual player level. I don't think there's anything about the macro that I would want to be attuned too much, but they've got to be... There's one thing knowing they're going to drone you. There's another thing having built out the protocols for how do I exactly reposition in this spot? What's the best way of playing
Not going to lie, I looked at you today and I actually realized how undeniably chopped you are. It's kind of groundbreaking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna time her out. I don't know what she's saying in my chat.
To try to take even gunfights, he should be in an amazing position, and yet the KD was disgustingly bad.
I want you to look back on your experience watching this team in EMEA. Do you remember a game where they took a loss like this?
J-Woo, thank you for the 2 on J-Woo.
Domination the whole time. Is this a new experience for BBL?
Yeah, I think that this level of like we have the
Bro, stop sending me this tweet. I don't care. Scrims do not matter. We're gonna shit on all gamers today. Like, it literally doesn't matter. I do not care.
That they are not used to. And I do agree.
Oh my god, bro. You guys keep sending me this weak ass tweet, bro. Cheesing me.
Any kind of pressure onto NRG. Now they're starting, with them starting on the attack, I want to see a little bit of spice.
I think the defense side was just a massive problem for them. They couldn't find the right opportunities to fight. But on the attack side, they actually were starting to put together something. And if they can get their feet underneath them and feel more confident by putting together some nice execs, some decent calls from Rose, punishes on Mada on the pushes, maybe then they'll have the confidence and the frame of mind, the clarity to start dealing with the defense side. But they need a lot of rounds here.
Still, despite it being an attack-sided map, NRG, one of the best defensive-sided teams here. This is a strength for them still.
And honestly, I don't think, even though we saw some rounds getting there for BBL towards the end, I do not think that there was a point where NRG did not feel in control of the tools that they had and how they were affecting BBL. I think that for the beginning of the game, just take it a little bit more easy. But honestly, with how aggressive BBL like to be from the defense, I'd like to see NRG do the same.
Yeah, my eyes just again go to LaRock. I think that guy's got so much weight.
So seriously, are you guys gonna get mad if I take the gambling deal? Yeah, I need to stop. I actually need to stop.
Bombing in big games before, but dropping only 3 kills on map 1. Attack side here, he's got to turn it around.
This team dominated throughout EMEA on their run-up before that.
100% win rate. This is your best fucking map. I've never seen you guys lose Abyss. If today's the day you lose Abyss, I will never, ever, ever root for NRG again.
With Wyatt and Uber.
It doesn't get easier from here for BBL.
You heard it here first.
Their 23-1 Pearl is absolutely smashed to pieces. They now 23-2, obviously, as NRG take them to task there.
Go support your region, you Chinese. I'm banning that guy. I gotta ban him. I gotta ban him.
Seeing signs from what we saw from BBL on this very map. I do love how they can work kind of all of the parts of the map so effectively, but they are going up against a team who seems to have the read on them.
On paper, coming into this map, you would think it's a banger, given what we've seen from BBL in their kickoff run.
What? No.
But you can't help but feel like your mind is changing after seeing map 1. And one of the reasons for that is that a key piece of the team, LaRock, was not online. He needs to activate on attack here. He's a critical piece of BBL's strategy for this Abyss map.
Brock
he
Sheriff,
will so often be sent into sites as this solo duelist to sell that they're hitting that site. They will leave him alone, fully entrenched, like deep on B, deep on A, and pivot elsewhere. He's really got to come to life, or I feel like the entirety of BBL's idea of how to succeed on Abyss could crumble.
BBL, of course, will start on the attack side here. And we'll be seeing often the use of Lover's Rock here to work some of those solo angles. From some activity up on the other side of the map, but now it's time for an activation behind this drone onto B for BBL.
We're going to see Scuba anchoring this site a lot. Pretty much always has the Viper wall placed here.
So much stall util. This has really got BBL milling them out.
Oh my god. Now, oh my god.
There was no acceleration after the first kill, though. BBL were anticipating some more of this util. They've drawn all of it out of Ethan now.
Are they going to draw Mada into peek it. Will he be baited?
The timing!
His timing is crazy.
He doesn't see anything though.
Anything. What?
30 seconds left.
This could be ridiculous. Lavas Rock was watching for it though. BBL did have a contingency in play, and Mata had no idea what he was running into.
There's some acute awareness there. Ethan is trying to get some space towards the site. Low HP, less than half, pressing up with his frenzy. Smoke going to now be thrown down by Kiko. Teleports into it to try and get even further onto this site.
A bit of paranoia instantly though. Has to play this slow. Sees the edge of Loiter around the smoke apparently. But isn't able to best him. So Brock here with very limited options. And 5 players breathing down his neck. Now those shell shots connect. BBL finally look like they're getting off on the start they need. They finally start small while the Rock is cooking too. 2 kills, 2 is made out of the pistol. See if he gets involved.
Needed that bad, beautiful tap onto Scuba. Definitely have to keep your eyes on Scuba, not just because on map 1 he drops 22 kills in 6 deaths, but because he's anchoring this B site, playing the Viper, and there is so much emphasis placed on fighting around the site itself with LaRock diving in. I think that Scuba's going to have to be a critical piece of this NRG defense to find success here.
Right, again, 3-1-1, which is the standard for BBL.
-5k.
Kraven not really trying to work up the middle part
this
of the
guy just gifted a sub to -5k. Oh my god.
BBL just 3 players run right into the site for free this time. No hesitation. Kraven understanding that there are several players who wish to see his demise back in towards the spawn.
Seems pretty unfazed about it, but eventually he's going to be overrun. The Saturate made it hard for him to fight for himself. Still, the weaponry definitely favors BBL and NRG.
Oh, look at Lover's Rock. He's in the defender's spawn on the rotate over.
NRG want to play through Link by the looks of things. They are going to run into Lover's Rock, though. He'll be set up for this, the Marshall. I smell a couple of one-shots coming. No armor to speak of. Brock cops one of the bread basket. Lover's Rock knows there's going to be more where that came from. NRG just hoped to try and encircle him, bait him in, catch him out, and so they have. Rose flattened as well. Okay, Kiko off the map for whatever reason.
Off the map as well. I mean, they're getting kills, but also they want to deny the orb, so they're jumping off. A little crazy.
Maybe didn't fall. The round was far too deep. NRG just hoping to play for some kills there. Try not to give too many orbs up. So
I will send you guys the link for the GoFundMe after.
Jump off the map at the start of the round. We got to see some
I'm gonna send you guys the link for the GoFundMe after.
Valorant got played for sure.
I'm cool with it. And Lothar should be too.
Lover's Rock is going to pick up the rifle, always just hovering my eyes towards him on the scoreboard when we get into a round, just to see if he's picking up the Outlaw at any time. Everybody from BBL posted up over towards B. See if they just try and get in for a fast exec.
Looks quick, that's a very early drone.
Scuba going to be under a lot of pressure. Does he try to just get out of the site completely? Is Ethan going to fully commit, try and double up anchor?
They're getting ahead of the guided salvo, but Scuba was ready. LaRock is going to be felled instantly, and Ethan was already there at the rescue.
He's seven.
Scuba tests the clone. Kreven's able to trade it out, and the ping onto Ethan is instrumental.
Oh my god, we're going to get bonus.
The Teo picked off.
The rest of NRG just too far away to be able to flood in time to support those guys.
Mata second earlier, and he might have had a chance despite the trapwire in his way. Now he's going to have to be patient. Rose is on an off angle as far as he's concerned.
Adam, to your right, Adam.
The creep coming around, and there was no flick in time from Mata. That's an upgrade for Rose. Kiko and Brook have to figure this out now.
Please, no, please, guys.
One of that big site, Smoke being occupied though.
Please,
Still
I can't watch.
He'll be waiting for his opportunity. Rose also his position known and noted. Can he do much from there? No. Louis into the smoke here.
Yes!
The fog and Brock is open arms.
Yes!
And he's got
put the energy jersey back on
as well. NRG are on the board.
Barely enough time. Feels like BBL really let that one slip out of their grasp, Mitch.
Holy shit, what is BBL doing?
In that 3-on-2, it was a really great kill from Rose to deny Mata's flank. They just have to focus their attention forward, but they get depleted one by one. The peek out from Kreven first, and then Kiko able to isolate a second swing, wins the duels.
What are they doing?
What the fuck are they doing, Kiko? You own some.
Rounds where your expectations get subverted pretty quickly. Great anchoring, I think, after the fact there by Kiko.
Those guys are just trying to do too much. All right, buy those still for BBL. Outlaw in the hands of Lover's Rock. Mata getting pinged up, but has no fear.
Okay, LaRock, yep, able to connect that Saturate. LaRock unaffected, though, by the one from Mata. And so
are you kidding me?
Fundamentally advantaged.
And
like, are you actually
that a
kidding
little
me?
bit more cautiously, and will be regretting so, as he has maybe a minute and a half to think about it. Luida backing off over on this B side. Knows that there's some pressure coming his way. Look at the rest of the mini map. Like Kreven is all the way back A. They're trying to work through main. The spike is still in spawn. It's kind of some madness, but the timings are being found.
Brock knows he has to make a play. Look for a timing here because they've lost control of the map entirely. Lovers Rock is straight up the top of mid. Deny any crossback for NRG, and it seems that they're aware of this as well.
Are you gonna fucking?
You're going to see a lot of this from
like,
BBL, and I was worried that if they were not playing at their max confidence, players like Kreven wouldn't have been attempting to find a timing like he did in this round to get all the way on that deep flank. They will just often run this 3-1-1, or this one it was a 1-2-2, and just leave a player, not leave him, I mean, he will just take as much space as possible if he's left alone.
This is the worst
they will not
ever.
show fear in that way, and then they'll control so much of the map, and Rose will be able to call really nice fast pivots off the back of the space being taken by the players. I was worried, though, that if they got knocked by that first map, if the confidence was low, they wouldn't be playing their style in that way.
How are you guys shooting now?
It seems like they're not going to ease up.
Last map, whiff!
Map is an acceptable time
whiff
frame
everything.
to regain that composure and that prowess that you had domestically. Still plenty of series to be played here. But it all starts at this engagement where Mata's in a bit of a risky spot. He's actually hit by a saturate. He tries to saturate the rock, but it gets blocked by the pillar.
We are going to be heading into a timeout call from NRG. Bonkar doesn't want to let things get completely out of hand. As a BBL team with zero momentum coming into this game, suddenly have the lead at 3-1. They're looking so much better currently on Abyss.
So I think there's some discussion here in our Coinbase win condition for what kind of owners is on NRG.
Might have to go 10K energy map 3.
On Abyss. We get it. But where are the edges they can eke out? Find some equity in this matchup and get themselves a respectable round total because the map is being stripped away from them. They're losing a lot of control.
A problem that they're going to have over on B is that despite having both the Tejo and the Viper there, it will still be difficult to actually completely slow down a Yoru, Waylay, a Teleport Omen style exec. We saw them get overwhelmed by that even when they got the first couple kills. So that might be an issue. They may want to address how they're going to play that B side, maybe try and just take it more for a retake or position more for a flood just outside of the perimeter of the site. And then in addition to that, they're going to have to be extremely concerned about the willingness of solo BBL players to just take all the space down lanes
$3,600 for, bro?
Walking all the way down mid.
What are we, like, oh my god, bro, what are we saving that much money for?
Maybe just another death ball down mid and hope to catch some.
Mata already has 3,300 for his op.
BBL out.
Yeah, on this one, it's just
already have enough.
All classics for the walk down. How proactive will BBL really be in a round like this? I guess we'll see. You know, in terms of players trying to take any of the space solo like we were talking about, but they are very passive in the spawn, reading a play like this.
Yeah. BBL, no reason to expect anything else from NRG. We saw it again on one of the earlier rounds from them. Now, though, pings a bit towards security, so they've actually read this in advance that NRG is starting to try and get into flood positions on this A side of the map.
Still so silent for BBL working into this site. How many players could get caught by this paranoia? This is going to be a crazy engagement backside.
Yeah, not a swing, though, off of Ethan. Lovers Rock able to find two before eventually he's going to be dragged down. Rose over the top. Easy as you like.
When did they learn how to aim?
BBL exit the round with 4 players up.
Could have been a strange little situation that BBL may have found themselves in, with NRG just getting the timing for everyone to walk backside, but they had the much better weaponry.
Please don't lose this next round.
Lovers Rock is on that angle just in time for the cleanup. Now let's see what Bonkar has in store for us out of the timeout.
So everything you really want to see from BBL on that kind of round, they don't overextend, they anticipate NRG's tendency to group up together.
Okay, look at this actually. Mata is picking up the operator. Just have to call that out. He's going to be looking down mid, but it's some pace from BBL on this A side. Classic combo, dimensional drift into Hunter's Fury.
Off the rip here, does get a tag as well. Brock going to be caught out here with a saturate, and now straight through A main come BBL.
I'm done.
Wind in their sails.
I'm an extreme.
And they've also got a new rule theft, just to paint a pretty picture for them about how NRG is set up for a retake attempt.
Oh, what a lovely sync of the util there. Brock just had no options, no hope. pinged out by the Dimensional Drift, tagged by the Hunter's Fury, gets hit by the Saturate. He is so cooked. Can't do anything in that position. And then Kiko just gets deleted as well. I think by Lord, we'll see that on the replay. Just a good straight up execute onto A to mix in, especially I feel on the round where you know that it's going to be the NRG timeout cook-up round, right? Whatever they had in stores just made totally irrelevant when you get a big fast alt exec like that off.
And it feels like this map of Abyss is such a good showcase of BBL's playstyle. Very quick to overwhelm that A side and make it virtually impossible for any retake. I think the util came together beautifully. Crucially though, Marta has maintained possession of the op.
Yeah, BBL had more than enough money to try and push forward. Now I want to see, with Lover's Rock going down, will there be the purchase of an op? Are we getting an op v op battle? So he definitely likes to buy it on attack as well.
Might not be the case here. Just rifles and a pretty heavy A presence.
Going to stick to the rifle.
And again, you've got to be careful playing these chokes. BBL are going to love to look for a fight here in A main with that Saturate and other utility.
Looks like they want to just run it back, maybe this time with the convergent paths. Another fast exec, keep things simple.
Shocked out off the rip here for Brock, no connection. Drone to herald the approach of BBL through A main, and here comes that convergent path straight away. Poison Orb activated, but Laroc's going to go in and over the top. He is in that site, and there was nobody else from NRG to stand. Saturate around the corner, catches on to Marta, and he could not get out. Kiko also can only look on. How does he get involved here? Flash on in, Lover's Rock at least is able to find the trade, and NRG are down 2-3, make it 2. Scuba means an ill-timed demise.
All a fucking timeout again,
trying
bro.
to escape through mid.
Oh my god. Nice, bro. I fucking know this,
spin move. That's crazy work, but I think BBL have realized that the way that NRG have their setup on this map, where they've got both the Tejo and Scuba playing the Viper on the B side, means the A side is light for delay. They're not going to get bogged down in the choke by any means. They can just execute right on in.
At best, NRG can throw a shock dart or two and then just give the side up. But that push into security there behind the Saturate from Larocque was huge.
Right, they basically just have to play that site for retake. And BBL's decision to go for a more proactive approach after getting this site gets them that man advantage.
Double swing into security, take the trade. Marta got taken down. Op was knocked out of his hands as well.
Yeah, they do what they need to do though, which is disrupt the attempt to set up for the retake after the fact. You can't allow NRG to play what
we want champs, now we're losing to a premier team.
Playing for
Let's
what
fucking
their
go.
intention is in that situation. Well, we are back to
see if we're going to give up the bomb site again.
For BBL, they're not just going to try to keep ramming their heads into the A side, and definitely not when Scuba throws the pit over on that side of the map.
Let's go, Mata. Nice. Stream's buffering too. This is the fucking worst day ever.
Any for it now means Larocque is going to have to content himself with it in this B side. There's no follow-up for
Oh my fucking god.
BBL will do that a lot. It actually just baits out the convergent pass. Those are used by
and
Mata.
He's all the way up mid.
BBL love to send Larocque in solo early on B.
His top mid press is going to be spotted out by this Aldrone, but might be able to get ahead of it. Now, Brock realizes that so much of the map is lost to them in terms of the mid. So BBL have rotation options now to get into tower.
Scuba's got to be sweating. He knows that he could get pinched playing in that pit. He gets out of it, and Brock goes down heaven.
Brock
all of a sudden.
Player. Now that Viper's pit doesn't mean anything. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
in fact, it's gone.
Scuba's surrounded.
Scuba, let's go. You're 16-1 last game.
Fall back behind that smoke, but has no other choice. So by hook or by crook, BBL are taking this A-site control. And now again, NRG have to answer the question.
Fucking please, I need this.
Maybe if Ethan can get one kill, that Armageddon will be active. This flank duel is so important.
That's not enough. Marta quiet so far in this map.
And now all the BBL attention can just be focused forward. Not a lot of tools for NRG to get back in.
Half-hearted as it may have been, that paranoia sets up for a kill opportunity.
2 and 16,
the other angle
Larocque.
was eventually retaken by Larocque. Ethan's
game.
got nothing to see from here. Fire in the veins, finally, for BBL. And this is a very solid attack side. You might say bare minimum after the way that first map went, but it's got to be enough.
It's safe to say that they have stabilized on the global stage. They found their footing after NRG's domination on their pick Pearl. This has been such a solid attack half. Those fast execs on the last 2 rounds on that lightly held A site were really nice. And then on this round, that early B pressure with the dash in from LaRock. And then the return into the A split after...
Bro, give me like 4 rounds. Like,
encircle Scuba and crunch onto him. That was an excellent attack.
Guys, 100% win rate on Abyss. Shanks bets on NRG. We're down 7-1. Let's fucking go. Good shit.
In a field, it just dissipates. There's not a whole lot for them to stall out BBL, to actually disrupt them on these hits, to really stand in their way. And then when it comes to retaking Wyatt, without adequate information, without the util left to gain that information of the sites, it seems like they struggle to get any purchase in these rounds in the post plant.
In terms of the kills, also, just have to acknowledge right now that LaRock has completely turned it around. For finishing 3 for 17 is now 10 and 3 on the Waylay. LaRock is a player on this team that can absolutely just take over. The way that they have him play, his piece, the strategy, the approach to the game that they have, will often just leave him solo, will leave him extended on his own. But when he's firing, he can just completely take over. Like we saw that in the run against Fnatic, where he just absolutely crushed them.
We're gonna be homeless.
So far, this is looking like much the same. Bonkar out of his second timeout here. Has an NRG team with both initiator ultimates. Maybe those will be used later in this round, or a bit earlier as Brock just hunters Furies into the wind.
Getting desperate,
yeah, nothing to see at all. And space being taken through mid here. BBL keeping their options open. There's a heavy A main presence for NRG. They want to get ahead of these side hits, and I don't hate the timing, but LaRock was watching for it. Now, though, the Waylay's out of the picture. Rose, though, at large still, and finally Mada gets involved. Before this, his kills only came in junk time with the op. Now, though, carves out his spot in the round and gives NRG a staging ground.
Nice little timing caught there from Scuba as well. Not on the jiggle peak. Just going to give it up. Doesn't need to overstay his welcome in this situation. All the pressure will be on this BBL duo to do something to crack open the round in the 2 versus 4. You can look at the minimap. NRG there just on their way, dashing through mid to get here in time.
It does appear that NRG have realized that retaking is not really an option for them. Decided that playing aggressively over towards A main is the better of the 2 options.
30 seconds left.
Now it's a high-low setup that LoversRock has to swing into. Deftly handled by NRG.
Get the off. 7-5. Come on, bro.
Finally just stopping the momentum of BBL.
And the crowd is loving it.
Just with this nice fight into A main.
Please.
It's nothing crazy. Not a wild util combo. They just press up.
Mark donated $3. Ryan Energy came back down 11-2 to EDG.
I'm skipping your donut, bro. EDG was that's the last thing I needed to hear, bro. You just even made me least confident. How are we down 11-2 to EDG?
I've been hearing from Strong. He said that he feared playing BBL most of all. NRG assistant coach, because of their fundamentals and mechanics. And those moments that NRG won, those are the ones where BBL.
Look at this crazy play. The double cage. So Loida is all the way into heaven.
The famed Turkish default. Yep, this one
gets a catch in
mid.
What
are you doing?
This is madness. Okay, also the spike is in spawn, but Loida could teleport to pick it up, but no, it's just going to teleport to the B side. Like, I thought maybe there'd be some wild play with that later. And now Bot is trying to peek in, but it's called. I mean, this is just. I can see the mini-map and my brain is hurting, so God knows what it feels like to be without energy right now.
Challenges the exact same double-faced angle that Mada did. But this is kind of what we've seen from BBL on a couple rounds, and it feels like it's orchestrated, but they push up and take all 3 lanes of the map and then settle on B pretty decisively.
Ethan Kaw trying to retreat as well. Only Brock on the run. And that is what makes BBL such a cool team, though. It's like you watch them and kind of at face value, it feels hyper individualistic. And don't get me wrong, LoversRock, they will take their individual moments of just feeling the flow of the game and trying to make a big impact play happen. 100%. But the individuality is like a highlight of the strategic approach to the game that Rose and Coach Key have.
But unlike PRX, the aggression we just saw from BBL feels a bit more structured. It does feel like it's a bit more premeditated about how they surge up the map. It's not as,
Let's get him
as intuitive maybe as we see from PRX, but it reminds me of that in the same way. And then just throw this variation in on a couple of these attack side rounds. They just greedily take the map and win fights, and LaRock is such an important part of that.
being able to just solo take kills and win them.
NRG are now in danger of their economy being broken for this final round. Ethan still with the Armageddon. As BBL are just, again, spread across this map, working mid slowly, a little bit of presence B main.
It's got to be really telling that there's no heavy A main presence from NRG on this round.
Look at Mata, he's all the way down B, so you can already see the rotate from NRG towards this A side. And, you know, in difference to the last rounds where there were BBL executes on a lightly held site, there can be Taeho util to stall them out in this choke.
Kiko's going to have his crosshair positioning broken now. Again,
So
he's going to force BBL into the side, but this is what they wanted to be anyway. A 1-for-1. Kiko only gets his tucked in the corner. Now the guided salvos have to be respected. NRG flood in from security, but a conversion pass catches on at just the right time, and a rock is going to benefit from it. Dive into the smoke. Shorty connects. And down to Scuba go NRG. He wants to get in, get it over with perhaps. Either way, it's not pretty. BBL chalk up their ninth.
What an explosive execute from BBL. Larock so dominant getting into that site. 14 for 4 right now. That immediate dash in, breaks the crosshair. Kiko doesn't know where to look. The backside off the convergent paths. So well played.
14-4 is Larock right now.
And that was with NRG getting there in time. That was with them having their stall util there in time. Still doesn't matter. BBL are just that hard hitting right now. NRG want to mix things up, walking down this B side. I mean, lucky neither outlaw shot connected, I'll be real.
Playing a dangerous game, but they need to close the gap to get some value out of these stingers. Or this stinger, rather. Scuba's pinged out now. This is looking ugly. The Rocket Lovers work the angle together. Ethan hoping to slow things up a little bit, but dimensional drift and light speed means they all get in past him anyway.
Mata lets the decoy
Lovers Rock will fight this. Surely not quite good enough.
No way, we're going for that. That's a little bit bold.
Against a stinger player? Yes.
How does he know
Kiko now on the flank, low HP, and dealt with by Loida.
Ethan's out of util. Can only fight, maybe work his way into this smoke, gets an upgrade, that gives away his position.
BBL are really trying to take the time here, just bait out some of the peaks. What a beautiful recon.
Brock sets it up beautifully from upper.
Drone!
And now there's a chance.
Drone!
In the 2v2, LaRock
Drone!
Spike. Needs to get across though, and Brock is going to see this. He knows that the Waylay hasn't crossed to coast yet. Ethan has a window to catch the rock out.
It's just so uncomfortable for this BBL duo.
Working the angles though pretty diligently, and there's Brock helping him clean up the mess. It's LaRock taken low behind the boxes. The spam was good, but
oh
Ethan's
my
better.
Fucking god, bro.
And NRG
win the piss around. Win the fucking piss around.
3.
Oh my god,
win the fucking piss
three,
around.
But I really like the way that Ethan and Brock were
fucking
playing that
piss around,
scenario.
Boys. Come on,
They
bro.
were just never easing
on, bro.
up.
You
You
guys are
could
the
see
champs.
the BBL
Please.
players just stuck in those positions. And that's how they were able to win out that 2 versus 3. Well done, but BBL on that half, they were pretty damn good.
Yeah, difficult first half for NRG, but now they're going to try to show what they're made of as we head to the second half of
Mark
this
donated
after
$2.
these messages.
This is what happened to the Squid Games guy, by the way. He rage gambled and lost everything. Only difference was he was 44 with a gambling addiction. Ryan is 24 and going to lose everything to gambling.
They need to put me in the next Squid Games.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Like, I'm gonna have to play in the games.
$2. Take this, buddy. Don't spend it all in one place.
Please, bro. Please, we need piss around.
Egg underscore chef. Pakrash donated $2. Hey Shanks. Losing $6,500 to esports betting is heavy, but you don't have to keep fighting it alone. Help is real and people understand exactly what you're going through. Call National Problem Gambling Helpline at 1-800-GAMBLER to talk to someone who can H. Poopy Butt 137. Energy comeback.
Creo que sabemos para dónde va esto, ¿no? NRG. Santiago.
You guys think I'm done gambling after this? You guys lost your goddamn minds, bro. Going for more.
Spicy flow.
Go for more.
De los playoffs desde Master, Santiago grita con el alma.
Call me Train Shanks from now on. This is the 1 month that I'm going to gamble. At Santiago, I don't care, bro. I have to. Like, I'm going to retire from gambling after Santiago.
Globally was FUT Esports with a 5th to 6th place finish in Shanghai in 2024. So not only do BBL have a chance to make this royal road from Premier
It's
to
the
Ascension,
Vietnamese blood running through my veins right now. It's telling me to go for more.
Put themselves on the map.
Retire after this match. Shut up, Sam.
Squad. And so far, man,
I'm not going on vacation again. Don't ask me to go on vacation, bro. I just lost all of my vacation money this year.
MHS.
Yes, we're going A. They only have one A.
Inverse of map
Please.
one, and
Need
we're
this.
not even done with this second map just yet. He completely took over the game here. Now NRG just playing.
Mata, come on. Get those entry frags that you're rage entering last game. Come on, one tap everyone.
We're set up for a full 5-on-5 retake. BBL have pushed down the flanks though, so there's going to be a lot of pressure coming in that A main
take
side
anything?
that NRG will have to deal with.
Oh my god, this is the biggest fight. Oh my god, Brock Sheriff.
Yeah, imagine BBL are going to be ready for it now, especially with the dart connecting. Wide swing from Lovers Rock gives him the space to bring Scuba down. Mata will be lying in wait as well. Both Creven
Good protocol. Good kill, Ethan.
and Lovers Rock are one shots for him.
No, man.
Still not able to get there, man.
Oh my god!
Gun skill from BBL. Gives him that second pistol. They are looking like they want to run away with it.
NRG were completely aware that BBL were just going to push down the opposite side of the map and flank them heavy. They had the read on the situation, but lost out the duels in main. And then at the same time, because they put all of their focus on dealing with the flank effort, Ethan was isolated on site. He was fighting a little 1v2 minigame, and he got the first kill, but then Loida trades him out.
That signature quiet confidence for NRG does not appear to be present. On this map at least. Losing the pistol, of course, when you go to the attack side after a rough first half is never a good thing.
Please win this round. They have 3A. Holy shit, they have 3 here.
Sign of some deep desperation, but you can't really blame them. BBL are not making it look like this is their map pick, nor their undefeated map.
Certainly is must win over the top and back out. Goes Mata. Loves Rock over the edge with the gate crash back towards Spawn. Might be able to pace NRG as they pull out of A
They're gonna stack B now. GG.
Now
We
Mata
lost.
on such low HP without the tools in the Waylays kit to actually open up space.
Yeah,
They're going to have to try to make their way into this B site. Pretty dry on util. And Lovers Rock posted up with the Outlaw close.
Very close, perhaps too close. Ethan, like a bat out of hell, descends on him. The Rock with a much more safe angle is at least be able to take a trade.
Oh my god, Rose just full commit. Ethan is isolated. No one could trade in time. Kiko is trying to play it slow.
Rose is so bad at Valorant.
Rose is just able to escape.
So bad.
It's too slow.
He's so bad. He's so bad at works. He's so bad at works.
This round that NRG forced into buying full armor or whatever weapons they could afford is starting to run out of steam.
And if they pivot back to A, BBL are pretty ready. Yeah, they have to deal with multiple trips. And well, actually, while BBL were just stacked up there a moment ago, they've been drawn away back towards the B side.
Okay, smoke towards tower. In we go. Trapwire dealt with by the shock dart, so Scuba gets into the site. He's going to get all the way back over towards that security. Creven here can only speculate. He is getting hammered through the smoke.
Yeah, he's just got to relax and wait for the rest of the team to get here.
Scuba was hoping for an opportunity at time.
Santel_.
That window was now closed.
NRG have no tools to fight forward.
They could get wrecked by a timing out of security here, but quickly they assert control of tower. Now they've got a crossfire. Scuba has to play forward towards the spike though. Sees a glimpse of Creven and deals with him. Still into the planner, he's got to go. It's a mess.
Yes!
Come out.
Yes!
And blue. But finally with a round.
We can win.
It doesn't have to be pretty to
win.
work.
And it certainly was not. I cannot believe they got away with the round win there. They had 0 util at the start of that 3v4 post plant. They just go triple up rope and Kiko gets a headshot with the Sheriff. No one dealt with. And the smoke on the spike, it kind of cuts off any angles from the players coming in from the back to shoot them while they're in heaven. They just jump on top of them, they get Goomba stomped. I don't know what's happening, man. I can't believe NRG win that out.
Don't hope it's not too late for them now. BBL down to Classic and a Sheriff on the Rock. And so you'd imagine this gets a little slower. Ethan expecting a, mass push down mid a la NRG on their side.
We're not close to any ults. It's whatever though.
Rock
Farm some ults here.
Inch
They only have classics.
Missile deployed. Ethan just seeing if maybe that missile would force someone out into the open.
Good shock there. Nice. Nice. Shock him one more time, MVP.
Makes sense someone could be there. Rock does have another shock dart, but not going to send it out.
Oh my god, now they want to gamble the right sacks to stack. Like,
NRG really just trying to tease BBL out of formation. They've left LaRock.
Sorry, that was disgusting.
So he will have a chance to push up, take some space. Yeah, but NRG are mindful of this. They know they've left a pocket in mid, so they're checking over towards rope.
Camera taken out.
LaRock's going to go for it though.
No one's holding.
It's all about the timing for him on this little flank push. Drone here, Lover's Rock is going to be tested.
How's no one shooting him?
Out of there quickly, but Scuba, don't know what happened there.
Scuba jumped off the map!
They've got other things to worry about. The fish to fry are here on the B side. The bullets behind them fly. Rose will be caught surely by a right click here. Gonna be Ethan that salvages. It's still messy, Wyatt. It's still ain't pretty.
Oh, look at the HP on NRG.
LaRock, though, got chunked down by the shock dart earlier. It may not matter. He's got the outlaw. Ethan's going to be a one-shot to him. There's going to be a plan. Ethan's recovered the spike.
How did we lose this round?
24 health. And here comes LaRock, ready with a refract. Ethan might want to take a bit more of an aggressive position now. But eventually, LaRock has to step up and challenge! Headshot on Ethan, are you kidding? BBL up to 11!
God, bro. Scuba, you fucking suck.
Shattering NRG just as they'd hoped to build back in.
What did you say about the Scuba falling off the map? You don't want to know what happened? You know, I thought when NRG were winning the round, maybe we could get a funny little moment on the replay, Mitch. Don't really want to see it anymore either. That is an absolute disaster round.
We're going to see it, I am quite sure. Yeah, decent start here.
Yeah, they get the Molly missile. Oh, when he just walks forward and falls off. He just pressed W. That's all that happened. He didn't even mess up the jump.
Happens to the best, as it seems. That's beautiful from LaRock, man. Fate feels like it's guiding his hand. He's 21-7.
I mean, Ethan just wants to sink away in his chair and disappear.
Immortal 4207 cheered. X200. Guys, let's all donate to get Shanks his money back. Only 2,490 more of these donations and he'll break even.
He's pushed up pretty close. Marta opening a cure for my hypotension there. He's going to get himself back on catwalk.
Kiko dropped a pretty low HP already, by the way. Lover's Rock has taken pretty significant control of A main, where Scuba is just always throwing up this wall. It allows them to get or play into the site, but Lover's Rock is just going to play around and get a free kill, not betray him, not even need to tell him.
Rock has a drone.
Walk away.
He's able to force. I mean, we talked about this in Pearl. This double initiator setup, you are supposed to be able to deny those angles from Lover's Rock.
And it did on Pearl. Absolutely.
Scuba, watch out. You can fall into the map right there. Fucking.
I think it's one of the reasons as well that we just haven't seen Lover's Rock picking up the Outlaw and Op as much as normal, and he still has been doing it, but I'm used to seeing it in his hands every single round, but he has been doing a lot more rifle on account of NRG's approach to the game, the compositions that they're running.
Time is ticking. NRG need to commit. Rose here. Correction, not quick enough.
Rose is so bad. Like, how are we losing to Rose, man? He just keeps pushing on Sova, bro. Like, how are we losing to that, man? Like, how are we losing to that, man? They can't even hit us.
Moments of spray. Lover's Rock doesn't have the weapon for the situation at all. LaRock at least is able to trade, but
we can't play it.
Spike plant will go down as LaRock walks into a crossfire.
I'm pretty sure both of those players were hindered, but he just wanted to jump across to deny the plant. Now it's just lowered up and dealt with by Scuba.
Oh my god, is this the fighting spirit? Oh my god. Here it is, boys. I don't care if you guys think our Abyss is bad. I don't care that we're down 11-5. If you guys want to win this fucking game, then fucking show me. Come on, bro. Mod, I need you to be Naruto.
He did get 2.
Oh my god. Scuba, you're fucking Sasuke, bro. You actually betrayed the Hidden Leaf Village. Fucking jumping off the map. I don't know what the fuck that was.
I think the round is done.
That guy's actually no. That's fucking Sasuke right there.
Finally, the bottom has fallen out of the boat of this BBL economy.
They've gone for the full gamble stack on this ace.
LMA's that's donated $2. It's a strat, he gets ult orb if he jumps off the map.
Even Marta starting to peel away from that.
I'm going to turn TTS off if you guys keep saying this dumb shit.
Far between so far for NRG, but now they've got an opportunity to carve their way back into the match. Armageddon there for Ethan.
11-5. Okay, nice. Good read. 11-6. Come on, round by round. Round by fucking round. Round by
BBL
fucking
on
round.
I donated $2. 5K's tough GNG.
It's not fucking over yet, Chud.
Against an EMEA team.
Come on.
Quite memorable.
Yo, come on, bro. Give Mata. No one's on the bomb site. Give Mata the plant. Give Mata the fucking plant, bro. No one's on the bomb site.
Yep, but Krebin was considering jumping off the map, but yeah.
Oh my god. Can we give anyone else the plant? Seriously. The bomb site is literally...
Mark donated $2. Why can't you be an inspiration like Sam? He barely gambles, retired after winning, keyword winning, works out, loves his chat, doesn't run ads, is funny,
oh my god.
and is an inspiration to the younger generation like
Holy
myself.
shit, we're gonna lose
we
this
love
round.
you, Sam.
They've got to play from the fringes now, but they're not accounting for Rose, who's given his position away now. Okay,
Are we
a
all
little
dead?
more costly, I feel, than NRG would have liked, but Rose will be taken to task. And they'll get their 6th.
Really gambles? I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm Vietnamese, bro. I'm gambling again next series, bro. Not the G2 series, but tomorrow I'm gambling more. It's in my Vietnamese blood, bro. Might have to go to the casino after this, put 10K on red. I'm gonna live stream it.
They get 4 kills, by the way. I mean, this is just, we're descending into madness a bit on the second half.
Krebin went from trying to jump off the map over at A to getting 3 kills.
Okay, we're back.
If you watch me gamble and that makes you want to gamble, I don't, bro. Like,
BBL have the full buy.
Don't do it. Gambling is fucking bad. But will I be gambling? Yes. Yes, Scuba! Like, fuck, man.
Nice one, donated $2.
Yes, all lovers rock, all,
left to
yes,
help you
good
get
all.
out of deck, my bro.
Collecting the information and
wait.
body blocking so the Hunter's Fury can come through.
Cointech donated $2. Quick heads up, I'd if you knew energy is losing.
Please. Well, where are you aiming?
Steamrolled him over towards that A main side. Okay, we're going to see the convergent paths used there up towards that security. Marta fighting for it. Lovers Rock, though, is able to get back in from security itself, though.
We lost.
And
We
NRG
actually
are off
lost
the
this
side
round.
for now. They are in a post plant. They do have the util. Moedo are about to find it the hard way, but he gets it to half.
Yeah, that's very significant. Scuba coming from the back. Look at the spam from LaRock, and they're just sticking the spike.
No way! Amidst the smoke, they complete the defuse. Just as NRG were unloading all their util. Feels like they give up that A site so cheaply. And they spent heavily in that round. Convergent path for Marta. He was really trying to fight back in through spawn.
LaRock, another sick opener, up to 26 for 9. What a bounce back after map 1. That is obscene. How do you go from 3 and 17, getting bodied on your own map pick, to 26
Sick_CS donated $2. Hey Ryan, it's Hunter. Still up for the 2-man tomorrow. Money down, but girls are up.
We'll see the second player coming, but Scooby gets the drop on him regardless. Low as he is, it's going to be a Viper spit.
Red 19918 cheered. X200. Bang, let's go Shanks, one more round and you win 5K, brother, I'm happy for you. Heart suit emoji, barrel win.
2 players in tower.
Loida just teleported all the way back towards the spawn, and now Rose in, yeah, a lot of danger.
Big saturate. Convergent pathway.
Shimilogo. Let's save the tears for the G2 game.
Hindrance catches on towards Brock. Luigi going to play it safe, but LaRock definitely won't. Over the top he goes, and out of nowhere, BBL produced the rabbit from the hat. And a commanding dictate issue to NRG. We will see you in map 3.
Justinson has gifted 1 subs to views.
Second half.
Crash donated $2. Mr. Shanks, don't cry, after all, it's only a game. Let's all pitch in to make Shanks his 6.5k back. Unless he puts another 10k on next map, Then we all watch Party S0M and make fun of him smile.
What are the odds for map 3, Jared?
Mark donated $2. I don't care if you think gambling is good or bad.
Yeah.
If you want to win 5k, show me. Show me right now. Come on, Ryan, show me you don't want to go broke. LMAirSats donated $2. Shanks, why are you mad?
Let me check BBL
You
on
didn't
Split.
gamble with real money, no?
Let me check BBL stats on Split. BBL Split 50%.
Counter-Strike saving me right now, like 50k on
All right.
this map.
Actually, my last bet. Can you put 2.5? Can you put 2.5 on NRG?
You want the no overtime one for 1.8 or the normal one?
Samurai Juice donated
No
$2.
overtime.
Ryan NGO. Gambling isn't just about risking money, it's about believing that even the longest odds can change with one bold decision. I reckon you make one last bet with your entire
overtime, I
life
might kill
savings
myself.
and
Like, we'll just see
recover
what
your
happens.
losses. Best of luck.
2.5, yeah. Alright, I love you.
Scuba donated $3. Hey Shanks, sorry about that, I tripped and fell, you made me nervous.
I can't stop. They got 13 forwarded by Gentlemates. I just looked at that and I might even put 10k. Like, how do you get 13 forwarded by Gentle Shitters? Like, yeah. And Martin didn't top frag. Yeah. I can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Can't stop. Oh my god, map 3. Map 3, please. 2.5. If I lose this, I'm basically down 10k in one day. Holy fuck, I'm gonna have to do a subathon.
Bank donated $2. Hey Shanks, this is you, Bank. We have been trying to contact you for a while. This is the only way we found to make sure you receive this message. You currently have a lot of department, this scam bailing has to stop. Please call us, and pay us back the $2. Lukeefenbrunderscore donated $2. Yo, where you gambling at him trying to bet against you?
Especially having taken into account that NRG used both of their timeouts in the first half trying to solve it, finding different solutions, and they were able to freeze and just wait for their reactions and still come out on top.
Yeah, it wasn't just a bounce back in the macro, but for
NRG, please, bro. Whatever team wins this game will be the team that I will be heavy supporting into the future. Like, please, bro. NRG, if you guys lose this, like, I don't think, like, honestly, bro, like, it might even ruin my friendship with Mata. I don't even know if I can be friends with Mata. If you play bad this game, I don't even know if I can be friends with you anymore. See what happens, Mata.
Not that he was there putting out
Kidding.
the numbers.
I actually love Adam.
In first. He knew that
Adam's
there was
my
a
goat.
huge weight in his shoulders, especially with them starting on the attack, with him playing the way that he would have to
Adam,
step
please,
up.
bro. Adam, I actually need you. Like, Adam, I actually need you, Adam. Adam, please, Adam. You're actually so fucking good, Adam. Like, Adam, I actually love you, Adam. Please. How did Scuba jump off the map? I don't even know how Scuba jumped off the map. Like, I actually need to know how.
Mark donated $2. So we had the pro player arc, ended because of forced retirement, the variety arc, ended because Jason the Ween is the superior Asian, the watch party arc, ended because you are lazy, and now the gambling arc.
Oh my god.
After the bank freezes card.
My god, that's win trading. That has to be a win trade. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. He didn't even try to jump. He didn't even jump.
Absolute disaster round.
We're going to see it, I am quite sure. Yeah, decent start here.
Yeah, they get the...
Are they playing against Muda? Is Muda on the other team? He didn't even jump.
so good for BBL.
Why is my Twitch in Spanish? What the fuck is happening right now? My whole Twitch is in Spanish.
For BBL, though, they've only shown it once. They've had a long time to change things up, whether that be the composition or their approach. So I actually think BBL might have an opportunity here to come out and surprise with an incredible map 3, but it should be sloppy and chaotic, and I also think that kind of favors the individuals on BBL, rather than the structured protocol, perfect play of NRG.
You're forgetting something, and is that what I remember that split very vividly. And I remember that after that, I thought BBL are cooked, they cannot win map 5, and for a second, I forgot that is Martin's best map on Euro. They went up against the best Euro.
I need good vibes right now.
His best map, and it was very, very
Miley Cyrus, I need your vibes right now.
From that, they did not find the space, and also we need to speak.
Oh, Miley, talk to me, Miley. Please, map 3 is going to be so good, Miley. I hopped on the planet, LAX, and let DJ apart again. Walking to the planet, baby sex, and make chicken. Miley, please. Anything right in the Hollywood side, it's all so crazy. But he did it so famous. Let me feel like I'm homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. And the taxi came in the radio. And the Jersey song was on. And the Jersey song was on. The Jersey song was on. So I put my hands up to the phone. It's gonna be a party in the USA! Yeah, moving my hips like yeah. It's the party they do at sea. No. We're playing Vice. I don't want to watch anymore.
Already locked in that vibrant.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a good stream. I'm gonna watch it by myself at home.
was a race before, wasn't it?
Yeah. So both of the teams actually, I think, looking to make a couple of adjustments here too.
The vice for NRG. What do you make of that? We've seen a couple teams try and counter-pick her into double duelist teams. Is this a strong way to shut down Larocque and Lover's Rock?
I mean, it definitely can be, but it also gives you less tools to be able to get in, right? Because you're not running the double initiator anymore. So
I've been
I think
hating
more
all
pressure on
stream now
Mada,
and supporting
more
you for the
necessity
rest of
to
this
look for
game.
information
You
on
are
the
my
defense side. But
favourite
this is,
streamer,
you know,
and
two
I
teams
enjoy
making
your
adjustments
watch
here to try
parties.
to win.
Chat, let's get scrappy. Come on, Mada. Come on, chat. Come on, Ryan. Let's win this money, baby. Yalla, energy.
Yalla! Yalla! I need to listen to one more thing before this game starts.
Reuma 183. Hey Shanks, why are you so retarded?
Yep. Yo, I need to say this. I need everyone to listen very carefully. Forget about everything. I don't care who we're playing. I don't care about the crowd. We need to play our game. I don't give a f if you guys think our Sunset's bad or good. Play our game. If you guys want this trophy, then
come on! To me. Fucking go! Yalla!
Let's go! Come on! Come on!
We worked for this for so long!
We fucking worked so long! Come on, boys!
Let's play like it! I'm serious!
Yalla! 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 Yalla!
The most important thing!
I'm having
fun, boys!
Across every played, we're winning.
X200.
For these guys to make a royal run from Premier to beating the world champions in their first game here in Santiago. And if that last map is anything to go by, it's on the table.
Those words felt real hollow until Larocque completely took over the server on Abyss. Stunning performance from him.
Yalla, boys! Come on!
Kills on Pearl.
Yalla!
That is an unbelievable turnaround against the reigning world champions, no less. And as Josh said on the desk, we're off to a map that is uncomfortable for both sides. It's been involved in some crucial series for NRG in 2026, and it's been a map that they've lost against Paper Rex just the other day, G2 earlier this year as well.
I wanted to ask.
And while Vice might have good stopping power on defense, Sideshow raised the question, how effectively are NRG going to be able to carve out space on the map?
Oh God. I gotta lock in. I have to lock in.
Lover's Rock has taken some early control of.
I love you guys. Thank you guys.
Away as
thank you, Jay in the box.
Just so convinced that NRG are working towards.
Nah, I think I gotta keep TTS on, bro. This is the only way I'm gonna make my money back.
Okay, fast lane gets Mada up into rope room, wasting 0 time, making enough noise to wake the dead.
Here we see the high. Can't wait to see you in debt, John. Calm down, John.
Inevitably headed
Here we
towards
see the high. Can't wait to see you in debt, big bro.
On Mada if he overpeaks with the shorty, but you have to imagine he's going to want to just stay tucked.
That's nerf.
Mada gets ahead of the relay bolt.
And Larocque heard
some
footsteps there. So he's
slide? Dazzler foot slide here?
Mada, though, is playing just on the edge of his smoke, though. Prowler doesn't catch Mada, so he actually might have a timing here. Oh, no!
What?
Spotted it, apparently,
what the fuck?
as a run out from the
Adam,
smoke occurred.
What the fuck, Adam?
Spots him in now through mid. Kiko's trying to go for a later re-hit. And that Snakebite's going to make it a little tricky for the Omen, though, as Brook might just have to fight tooth and nail here on the side itself. Lavis Rock steps up. Focus here over towards that upper area, but the reload is awkward for Scuba. He is caught out.
No way.
Low to peaks. Leekton has to step up. Right click gets the job done, but it's always a crossfire. BBL, it's a pretty comfy retake, all things considered.
That's so well done. The re-clear into heaven, getting the haunt.
Spots him in now through off his smoke, though. Prowler doesn't catch Mada.
You have slide. Just slide. Just slide. Shoot this guy. Shoot. Oh my God.
So he actually might have a timing here. Oh no! Spotted it.
Scuba, why are you leaving him heaven, man? Like, bro. Like,
saw Kiko trying to go for the flank in mid. Krevin delays with the molly and then crosses when Kiko's forced to teleport. So he's basically a non-factor. He's basically already dead. They can just fight forward. That was so well played from BBL, man.
In order to see what NRG's composition is supposed to do on defense, we just need a respectable attack side round total here. So far, it's controlling util to try and give them space on this A side, but it's tenuous.
He's got himself.
No ads during games. Can I get refund for sub?
There is some degree of heaven control that NRG take for themselves. BBL's focus was the A side proper. So they'll be in heaven. There is going to be a step up here, though. There is a clone, and Ethan knows it.
Larocque.
Okay, he's got the weapon for it.
Scuba.
He's looking like a completely different player than what we saw in map number 1. To say it was a 180 might almost be selling it short, which is bizarre, I know.
If it goes to overtime, I lose my bet too. If NRG win in overtime, I'm actually going to crash the fuck out. Like, bro, like, it can't go overtime.
I want to see
they have to win in regulation.
To play with that pace and aggression, particularly on defense. This split map for BBL was the most one-sided L that they took in that BO5 upper final against Gentlemates to qualify here. They bounced back after it, but it left a lot to be desired. And it raised questions about their map pool heading into this event. If they can turn it around on split, though, I think their pool it's more well-rounded. It's definitely more fearsome when you're going up against them. But if they can't, NRG, despite mostly losing on this map this year, it's only been against top-level teams.
Has gifted us up to
they've still had competent, close performances. They haven't been blowout.
You guys were wondering what we're doing after this stream. We're doing a sleep stream.
Right? So BBL still need to show some real quality play here.
One thing BBL didn't do much in that Gentlemates game is take that
down
main control, but they're doing it straight away this round. They've had time to work on this map. And instantly, it's a TP forward for Loita. So that's been covered. That part of the map, well and truly under control. But A is where NRG's pitter-patter is being heard from.
Ethan uses that dog up ramp. And as he does, I just want to remind everyone that this is NRG not playing a double initiator comp. So if we're ever going to see Lovers Rock really lean even more heavily into just being an outlaw off Yoru, it's going to be right now. Doesn't have to deal with any kind of drone pushing him off a sightline for the rest of this round.
Yeah, a Viper.
I gotta take my hat off.
Does pretty little to
and it's not even like the
Vice care anymore, bro.
Ping anymore. The flash to find out if maybe there's someone somewhere, right? So they're going to be lacking for info here, NRG.
It's going to be up to Ethan, really, to try and keep Lovers Rock quiet.
Kreven, huh? Oh, man.
Caught the Razorvine and realized he couldn't be up there on rafters. That was well read into by NRG, but Rose might try and find a timing here inside the smoke. He hears it all around him. It's a 1-for-1. Martavo's ready to fight for more. Into the side he goes, baits the shot out from Lovers Rock, and so he's off the line. No time to get crash away. Lovers Rock instantly taken to task by Scuba.
That's a nice little
Michaela, I love you, Michaela. I love you. I fucking love you.
With this judge. Does have the fast lane, does have that relay bolt as well, so it's definitely possible. I mean, hell, those two players backside stacked up, they could both get stunned if it's placed in the right spot. You know, if he fast lane crosses through elbow.
Kiko knows he has to be quick, but LaRock is not
Why are you
running
peeking, man?
Yet. Traded out by Loita. Now, really, he just needs to see what he can find. He has one TP left, and he's able to take Mata down instantly. He knows where Brock is. This would be the moment for Brock to get something done. Play for time. Play it safe. It's planted out in the open. It's not favorable whatsoever for Loita. So he gives it a tap. Flash here. Holds it. Holds it. Gets it to half. But time is short and he's got no choice. Brock just... Yeah! And NRG land the play in a rocky round.
God, we did 5 dead.
Beautiful from Brock. Really holds
Kiko,
his
why are
nerve
you
late
peeking,
into
man?
that
Just play
1v1
smart Valorant, bro.
When the pressure was on.
Bro. Play smart
Crucial
Valorant.
1v1 clutch to win. At that, though, NRG still in a dangerous place with their economy. If they lose this next round, it's effectively completely broken. You have Lovers Rock leaning into the AWP, picking it up now.
Lovers Rock
Judge
has an
still in
AWP.
the hands of LaRock. Both of them doubled up, wanting to fight A main.
Flash in the mid, Mata right behind it. Straight through the poison orb and early heaven control. He's pushed all the way through.
This pace is insane. There's no way BBL expect this, right?
Prowler at the head of it, but no! Mata gets as the cat amongst the pigeons.
How are you whipping with the judge?
Does overextend, but Brock at least is there to make it a favorable trade. And he hears the rock coming. He knows the Neon is encroaching.
That is excellent follow-up from Brock. Had to cover so much ground to be able to help Mata. And he retreats. Seekers now being used by Ethan.
They're all going heaven. They're all going heaven. This is very illuminating for NRG.
Brock.
Paranoia catches on to Brock, but he's still ready to fight for it. Every angle covered. Crossfires in place for NRG, and now it's a matter of just...
Nice!
And Loita's going to have to saunter away from this fight and hold on to the rifle.
Would rather get that AWP than go for anything more. NRG call a really good multiplayer face into heaven there after the Seekers cause a little bit of delay, stir things up, and ultimately give them the information that they needed. That's super well played from NRG. A cool round that they come, or like idea for the round that they come into it with, right? With Mata just pushing all the way through heaven, getting downstairs with the judge. Like most of the time in that exact same situation, if you replay it, he's killing both players. Not the Haunt, sorry, the Prowler missing him is crazy.
The puns.
Yeah, look at it.
He goes around him.
He's ahead of it. Jump scare, central. And again, it's Brock with the clever follow-up there to make sure Mata's job ultimately is done. We virtually get the 2-for-1 that they were looking for.
Yeah, it's Brock being able to follow up and retreat that is just critical to that entire round working out.
So, I mean, yeah, amongst the range of options for getting site control, NRG, with this Viper and Vice Comp still find a way to get in. I don't know if you can run that one back too often, Wyatt. That's the issue.
So Trailblazer gets dodged out, and now Lovers Rock just wants to reclaim all of that space with the AWP, and even if he's just holding it, as the Prowler you could see on the minimap went through, the rest of the team on BBL, they can just put their emphasis elsewhere on the map.
We're playing against Dathner, bro. He's judging every round.
It's going to be pretty standard on a lot of these rounds from Brock to see him just throw those thorns right down into main so they can try to take this space early.
Yeah, again, BBL don't have the weaponry here to try
they
and
have
take
4 here.
control early. NRG are going to be able to get close. Relay Bolty potentially catching on to Lorita. He's trying to get off the side, but he is
nice
Mata.
Yes, Adam! Like, fuck yeah, Adam!
And NRG in one fell swoop cut
the
BBL
fuck I'm talking about?
Size. As Lovers Rock can only get a consolation kill before getting on out.
Go, baby, round by round.
NRG might do a little bit of hunting now. Yeah, Scuba is only going through sewers, so he could be in danger. He gave the rest of his team the right idea, controlling A lane, Disco stack on D, but they did not have the weaponry to hold off against NRG. Just so aggro through the choke.
Okay, another for Lovers Rock.
Bro, you're so immature, Lovers Rock, bro. Put the off down. Like, are you just gonna off every round against us? Like, seriously, bro. Like, it's actually immature.
Take the TP.
How many more guns?
Walter White in the car. No, Lovers Rock, don't take it.
A bit of Steve Carell screaming. I don't think Lovers Rock fancies any of that. No, he'll stay put here for the time being. And NRG will have to content themselves with 3 rifles carried out of the round and 3 rounds to their name. Again, another fast hit with BBL's lack of ability to set up in B.
Listen, they had the right idea. They just didn't have the weaponry to be able to handle that. Now they'll have an actual buy going.
Come on.
But
If
NRG
you guys win this round, I'll feel
have an
so
advantage
confident.
in terms of the ult economy. And
please, I'll feel so confident if we win
with
this
that in
round.
mind,
Please,
Coach Key over on BBL wants to get the timeout going first.
We're gonna do here timeout. Thank God, I need a timeout too. Holy shit.
Just able to dodge ahead of it. Also, this spacing was pretty nasty. If Mata goes down there, I think NRG are actually out of steam. Crucial that he gets in and finds those 2 kills, and NRG quick on the uptake. Over the Coinbase win condition now, and BBL after winning the pistol and the anti-eco have been pretty quiet. NRG with a pace of play reminiscent of what we saw from BBL on Abyss. It seems as if our Turkish squad are on the back foot.
This is not bad. This is not bad.
See right now if in this next round they try to fight to get
let me go look at my bets for tomorrow.
Try and get Rose close to the nightfall.
NRG win here. BBL is gonna play against Furia. Yeah, we gotta bet on Furia. Next game would be All Gamers versus Gentlemates. I'm gonna bet on All Gamers.
Concerned about, and if that does come to fruition, Lovers Rock would
all
love
in
to
all
have
gamers.
the dimensional drift to get through the pit,
China,
try and
please,
ping
I need
players
this.
out for spam, something along those lines, right? We'll see what they have cooked up. Coach Key, I mean, also, in a sense, a rookie to this stage. Has spent years coaching some GC teams, then went to Challengers with this very core and has ascended right along with them.
Okay. 5A, yes.
Can BBL
Rush it. Rush
get
it.
Lovers Rock set up
Rush that shit, daddies.
Feels like it's
Get in there, Adam.
of their success.
Get in there like it's fucking swimwear.
And here's that ult from Mata just storming through heaven off that relay bolt. It's all about pace, but Rose shuts it down instantly.
Raw stopping power. That's exactly what you need in a round like this. Kreven also wants to
How
get
do we
involved.
only have one? Yo, Kiko, how do you have one smoke?
And already NRG
How do you have one smoke? Where'd the other smoke go? Was it top ramp?
Conditionally, anyway. Brock's the one with the spike, and he is very sequestered away from Kiko.
That was some blistering speed from NRG that went straight into a brick wall. Pretty crazy that Rose was able to just deal with Mata what felt like quite
What's the
easily.
point of smoking mid if we're rage rushing A? I don't get it.
Him up close in that smoke.
I actually don't get it. What's the point of smoking mid if we're rushing A?
Spike towards site. BBL, they're just content. They don't need to do anything right now. Yeah, enjoy. Take the site. We'll play a retake 5-on-2.
Yeah, this is a very wishful rate of iron here. Kiko found 2. Brock. Yeah. Tough to extract yourself from such a situation. And it all starts with NRG pulling that overdrive and getting Mata up into heaven.
Yeah, they didn't just want to go all pace, overdrive, spike down, pit. Let's keep it simple, guys. But Rose sidesteps the bolt and just decapitates Mata.
We talked about this at the start of the round.
There's just nothing to cover up that sight line from screen. You're going to get punished for that against BBL.
Artist, go to the gym, bro. You're actually pissing me off. Like, I'm artist. Do you want to take the gambling deal with me? I'm being so serious right now. Like, we need to take the gambling deal. Like, we are both fat as fuck, both of us.
NRG.
Not only are we fat, we're just losing all of our money too.
Down the early vines. Can Mata's rocket another shot? No, that's a pretty tough one to hit. Mata through that molly. In some danger, but crosses back sight.
Oh my god, Loita's
recovery. And I love the TP across there from
Judge.
The Omen of Kiko. He is in position and ready, but the Judge was not noted close to the B main door. And now into the dimensional drift. Lovers Rock passes that info back to Rose. BBL now put their nose out in front.
Yeah, that was more of a tsunami than a flood, honestly, the way that BBL played that one out. The Nightfall initially, and then Larocque being able to play up close. First, Lovers Rock forces teleport away when he, misses that crazy off-shot attempt. Then comes right back in with the dimensional drift. Feels like it's close when Loita goes for the teleport.
Why are you coming in here and bragging about your, winnings, artists? Like, bro, you're... Oh my god, now I'm clicking.
Just zero caution whatsoever getting back in.
Couldn't see the Judge pushed up close. Fast lane. Hid Larocque from the rest of NRG. Away we go here, round number 8. Very much a default flavor on this round.
Kiko left with just a stinger into this one, by the way. Money not so great for NRG.
In a post plant, you like NRG. It's a matter of getting there, that's the question. Steel Garden and Viper's Pit are at their fingertips. It's a really ponderous start to the round. None of that pace we saw prior. A brief acceleration here now as mid is claimed. And the multi-face gets him into heaven now as Larocque. I'm sure we'll look for an opening. But he's still on the Judge here.
NRG at the moment just very content to take some space up towards mid, draw out utility while the round is still fairly early. You can see the spike is all the way back there in market. It's going to be collected late. But they're just showing emphasis on, a bit of B heaven, a bit of ends. Hey, we could be splitting into either site right now.
Characteristically, though, again from BBL, no B main control outside of this posting from Lovers Rock. And he's got to respect that Steel Garden. He'll be able to keep his primary for the time being. That's great reaction, though, for Criminal. Kiko attempts a walk up, and it falls flat on its face. Shot missed, though. There's a chance here to get into the site for NRG. Lovers Rock, maybe flash around the corner, some shorty action, yes! Tears Mata's head clean off his shoulders. Spike loose on sight, and Larocque now looks to post up on yet another corner. The op is still singing out in time. It's getting very short. Scuba's pinged out by the haunt. Lovers Rock is every bit the sleep paralysis demon he was promised to be.
These B-side holds from BBL are looking really fantastic.
Holy shit, I can't believe I actually
These
just
past
max
couple
lost
rounds
hard
out
today.
of the timeout. Kiko, what feels like just a little bit early perhaps on that. Not having anyone to swing out and trade for him.
Bro, Kiko's actually an EU
Lovers
spy,
Rock.
I knew it.
Backside is just doing a great job fighting towards main. Had Loita there as well, playing off him tucked in the corner. Larocque in so quick, has the overdrive popped. They are just not allowing NRG to actually get the spike down.
Oh my god.
Their mission has been to fight them so aggro just as they're getting out over the choke point, and it's so far working exactly as they'd hoped.
So it's another timeout here. And so another Coinbase win condition. NRG start
No way
that
you
round
bet on
slow.
NRG. No way you smoked fucking bomb site for Cloudy on Breeze Dapper. That's the reason he lost the round. Fucking idiot. Fuck, we close smoking the bomb for.
Properly. Force Lovers Rock off the angle. It's one
mostly
way to do it.
Just gets them through B main. Doesn't actually cover anything backside.
You'd rather a drone in that position, I think, for that purpose at least.
Yeah, and it really just felt like some of those
I should have just done my initial bet.
Then they're kind of rounding the corner of B main. It was just a little bit off kilter for NRG.
I got scared after map
stabilize out of this timeout. Money has not been good.
Patrick Star 691. In fan the box, always win brother.
Kiko ends up walking into, like you mentioned it, a player stationed behind that Viper wall. So it's a question of whether they go back to those fast hits, that burst speed here, but I think the unknown variable of the off in the mix now for Lovers Rock changes the calculus for the American squad.
Will this be another fast-paced round like we saw on A prior? Will they get the spot on Lovers Rock? Mata wants to accelerate.
Love to rest the off away from the start.
He watched every single Dazzler VOD. He's judging every round. I don't believe it.
Until they force their way in, and it works out. Behind the guiding light flash, Ethan's able to find Kreven. Rock spotted out now as well.
He's blinded with the judge hell. He's blinded with the... Okay, we know there's 2 on site.
And perhaps NRG Bites might be looking elsewhere for now.
Oh, the barrel is
Oh my god.
Oh, yes! His gate crash, I don't think it has the effect he wanted it to. He might have wanted that back towards spawn a bit further either way.
Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. Why are we Viper ulting in a 5v2?
Oh, it's
4v2, never mind. Good Viper ult, good Viper ult, good Viper ult. I'm tweaking.
Now though, the question
She could get tragic. New pad, I cop out the V, that shit automatic.
Screens is covered up by their Viper's pit. And they've got Mata in position to watch an A main play. Dancing the bullets past the wall, but Luida's still able to make
short work. Adam.
Now they've got a real chance, and they have more than enough cash to go for a risk like this.
NRG are in the pit. They can play themselves back into the site that way. But their information now is kind of expired in its usefulness. Luida's already playing forward onto the spike. Doesn't know if there's going to be a swing out of this pit, though, to try and challenge him. But Lovers Rock's trying to get ahead of it. Scuba, that's the swing. And there's Lovers Rock ready for it. Luida, that is dirty stuff. Gets it to half, and now it's on Kiko. And the Guardian's just not going to cut the mustard.
4v fucking 2. 4v.
6 up for BBL. And a sick retake.
They cannot be allowed to get away with that. NRG, I don't know, wires crossed, things getting scrambled. The pit isn't covering the spike backside. Ethan rotates up to heaven. The spike isn't planted for him either. Really bizarre situation.
Oh, free haircut, anybody?
And these little mistakes adding up just give BBL enough room to win the round out despite only having 2 players remaining. They win the duels that they're gifted for free. They shouldn't even be in a situation to be taking duels like that. I can't believe how much that crumbled for NRG. Just miscomms on miscomms, it felt like.
Fast playing towards the A site now. Oh, he's going to see all of it! It's a disaster for NRG! Now what do you have to work with? Pieces to be picked up, I'm sure. It's going to be a grim mosaic that NRG try to construct. Kreven, here's the TP. Faked as it was, as NRG are no further than ramps, and they're down to 2.
The BBL are just applying the maximum pressure to NRG at any moment that they are trying to get through a choke. They're being stuffed by players by way too much util, and a willingness from BBL to just run down the world champs.
No respect. Just as promised from BBL. Ropes making those shots a little wayward, but Brock is still dealt with eventually. Just a suspension of disbelief, perhaps. Kiko next out. And BBL now with a head of steam. Eyes forward. 7 rounds on this defense side. Already an impressive first half.
Despite
get Giant X here and MIBR here, so NRG can win another game.
At the bottom of their active pool.
So fucking trash.
It feels like their game plan is working exactly as it's drawn up. You're seeing Lovers Rock at his best, controlling the map with the AWP right now, or with the Outlaw. And then LaRock is just able to dominate them on the opposite sides of the map. They're playing so aggro, stuffing them in these chokes, fighting when NRG are trying to get out.
This could easily be 7-3 for NRG.
Very close, not expecting Mara to be there so early, but it's the customary sort of fake TP and B main setup to try and dissuade any further presence, though it's fast up ramps for NRG.
Yeah, Rose is trying to get over there in time to find some kind of trade.
No way.
I heard that was against the law!
Way he gets 2.
And now down to 3 are NRG!
The spike is on the ground. It needs to be recovered by NRG now. BBL just pounce on that.
Yeah, I mean, he's that Trailblazer. Nothing to clear that space. NRG have lost this spike almost certainly. Brock with his stinger has to try and find a way to get it back. Decayed down, caught in the seas. And now BBL get to play with their food. Don't worry about it. So it's this There's bigger fish to fry for NRG.
How do you get back into this if you're NRG? Mata has the full kit. Maybe there's a way he can fast lane to get the spike, or like relay bolt one guy, try to isolate, slide at him with the Bucky. Maybe off the chaos, Brock could try to make something happen with the Phantom. All right, just a recovery mission. They got the spike and they're out. In the meantime, Brock is just hauling his way to the B side.
He can't cross to heaven, and Mata knows it. He's going to go the long way around.
BBL are not far behind. Rose is already posted up in B heaven.
Brock does have a rifle, though. Oh, no, noise made, and Brock's able to capitalize. Now there's a glimmer of hope. Dimming by the second, though, as Lovers Rock gets closer under Dimension Drift, and emerges!
Yes.
It's out of Brock!
Yes. Yes.
It's an absolute
yes, he's right there.
Capitulation for BBL!
Yes!
Card Thrifty snatched up for NRG!
What the fuck are you doing? Who was that? Was that Rose?
The first round.
It has to be Rose, right?
Did we just overdose on the silly sauce?
I cannot believe that. I mean, also just what a call to say, Brock.
Oh my God, it's 2026 and we're losing to people who don't know how to do the silent drop on ropes. All you got to do is press F and hold shift.
It seems so hasty for
holy shit, come on.
He thinks he could maybe, I don't know if he thought he could deny the plant or scare the planter to getting off, or just trying to catch them like someone would be I don't know. That was
Hawks minus 6.5.
Defense side, Viper's Pit though, BBL. Looking to stuff the choke on the A side
Rose,
of the map.
peek again, Rose. You're the fucking MVP. NRG Rose all day. NRG Rose all day, bro. You're my fucking king.
A lights out split game from Mata so far.
And that's a lot of the rig clear potential denied from BBL.
Larocque just has one gun on the buy menu. Judge. No rifles.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry.
Judge.
You can play yourself into B main in a multitude of different ways.
What an annoying setup, though, for BBL to just judge B main, hit A main. Sure.
And NRG trying to test every other possible avenue before they go for one of those two. Looks like they're getting to heaven from mid.
She said, why am I like breaking shit and like smashing shit? Because she heard my chair fall down on the floor, but like she doesn't understand that's a valid rage.
Once again, it plays beautifully, and this time Marl's on his own there. It doesn't matter. Enough rope given to BBL for them to hang themselves with. And Creven is in a 1v5. These are important rounds.
I'm not going to tell her I gambled this much money. What? She'd actually kill me.
Smile on the face of Brock after he wins that 1v1 while stunned against the judge. we are in silly land, Mitch.
Yeah. This is my second.
Anon donated $2. Tell your mom how much
can't just go be dry. It doesn't work.
Yep. Yo. Okay. I need to say this. I need everyone to listen very carefully. Forget about everything. I don't care who we're playing. I don't care about the crowd. We need to play our game. I don't give a f if you guys think our Sunset's bad or good. Play our game. If you guys want this trophy, then show it to me. I'm serious.
Together. You need the energy.
Let's go. Come on,
show
Adam.
everyone how much you want this. We worked for this for so long.
I'm so if you want this trophy,
I want it.
Let's play like it. I'm serious.
Yalla boys, come on.
Let's go.
Like if no one else is gonna say it on the team, I need to hear Sam say it. Like I know Brock's not saying it. I know Scuba's not saying it. I know no one on the team is saying that shit right there. Like someone has to say it.
Bellwin donated $2. Why don't you just bet on NRG map 1 and barrel map 2 and 3? It's not that hard.
Please. Come on, we need pistol round. We need pistol. Holy shit, we need pistol round. Hey. Oh. I need more water. I'm freaking out.
At one point in the first half, BBL had strung together 5 rounds in a row to make it 7-3. Then actually looked lost, Wyatt, struggling to have that level of pace they need to get into the map, and all of a sudden, Lovers Rock's operator got added to the equation. They didn't seem to have an answer for that either. However, those last couple rounds of the half, that should give some hope for America's fans here as NRG cotton on to a couple of opportunities.
Do I have another energy jersey?
BBL look like they get ahead of themselves.
It felt like BBL were in that situation where you can't do anything wrong. You're just winning in every little micro area of the game. Every shot is connecting, and you start to make a couple silly mistakes.
I gotta wear my straw hat, bro.
That's what
Straight
happened
back
in those
to Vietnam.
final 2 rounds, and it's resulted in NRG being within touching distance of catching up. So BBL are going to have to really stabilize to maintain this lead in the second half.
And now they're going to play against that stopping power that NRG's composition boasts on defense. Fast lane though, to play BBL in towards the A side of the map. Kiko respects it, sees low in with the TP top side, and knows the Rock's already crossed, but everyone surrounds him. Good damage done, you can say that at least, but NRG are now pushed off the action.
Ethan lucky to get away alive. The spam coming his way in that smoke at 15 HP energy. They just want to fight. Brock is in up top, but he can't connect the shots just yet.
A lot of low health players, but Brock has got so much on his plate. I'm not sure if he brought his appetite for this one. BBL with 3 players, all below 31.
They've got 59 health total. This is so winnable for Brock.
A couple stray shots here and there. He's getting nothing from BBL. Look at the push up here from Creven inside the box. The bait jump out there for Rose. Down to 1 HP. It's not enough. BBL distribute the bare minimum of health amongst their teammates. And clown on Brock.
Creven with the perfect timing to peek out, but that is just BBL playing as fast as you possibly can in the game of Valorant. Everyone W key pressed getting into the site. They just overwhelm these anchors. And as NRG try to get back in, Ethan was really unable to support in a meaningful way, just took so much damage. He's forced to retreat.
He was fighting on site for
BBL are in prime position to close out this series, their debut global series.
Once again, same play. Kiko going to be pressured on the side. This time he tucks. Doesn't look for a cross.
Again, NRG, they're here fast. They have 4 players on this site.
His classics have to go to work, but BBL are just not going to let them find their footing. And they're swept away. So it's on Brock again, who with the classic will simply challenge from rafters and ideally make a swift but dignified exit from the round.
Instead of Molly on CT?
Rose will be the one to close it.
With the triple with the spike plant, Rose is just 1 orb away from getting a Nightfall on the very first buy round for NRG. Everyone on the defensive side there
Scuba, nice, bro. 5 and 12 when I bet on you. Last map, you fucking fall off the map and shit the bet again, bro. Scuba, please, bro, please. Map 1, you're 17 and 1 when I bet against you. Now you want to just start throwing up stinkies? Please, bro, like, please.
3 of those. Heavy armors brought up, though, by the American squad. See this push up to the barrier on this ramp direction. Might be an early thrust here from NRG, but they're all caught in paranoia, and Creven finds his early. The Rock still wants to go for it, and the judge sings out. He'll take the trade. BBL favor now as Scuba's looking for a timing here up mid. It's only the clone that's there to see.
I might get a free one on Loida, though.
Go.
Proactivity from Scuba.
Oh, you're
timing, unless...
He'll know, he'll know. Scuba knows he can get this one. Waits for the last possible second. But again, it's still a player advantage for BBL. Scuba on ramp, cut down, and it's on Kiko.
We lost. Oh my god,
Has
GG.
that side presence, and in fact, I don't know if BBL know where he is.
That was such a crazy fast reaction from Lovers Rock. Kiko now walking through main. Was he spotted? Yeah.
Oh my god, GG.
They're on the move over to the free.
Oh my
site.
god.
Rose is gonna have the Nightfall as well, just in case Kiko starts making it close. Why not?
Kiko doesn't have the time to check every single angle. The weapon is out, and the pocket sand deployed by Lovers Rock.
Delivering on the hype. As advertised, his little 17 and 6 on this last map. And when only going up against 1 initiator, being able to outlaw so much on that
bet goes
first
to overtime,
half,
we lost
racking
too.
up kills.
We already lost.
And now on attack with the rifle. Yeah, that paranoia, that's just a sick play on it.
If BBL gets 12 rounds, we lose.
On the round
it's
where
over.
NRG go for a 3-man swing on ramp. That is so unfortunate.
And kind of demoralizing, I think, for NRG to go for that variation and have a counter by 1 little piece of utility.
We lost.
A timeout here.
We actually lost.
5 rounds behind of NRG. The weaponry, it's not pretty.
Lost. actually lost.
3 Buckies, 2 Stingers. It's a full
Holy
house
shit, we
of
actually lost.
tomfoolery in the arsenal. We might expect a fast play into one of these, an early pop for NRG, maybe to get value out of Mata's duelist nature on defense. But really, very little of what was promised by NRG's composition has come to fruition yet on this defense side. Losing that bonus, or seeing the bonus converted by BBL rather, that stings.
We have seen a completely different BBL from Pearl to Abyss to now on Split. The turnaround is unbelievable. It looked like they were falling victim to the first seed curse, to the debut global event curse. They just did not have their bearings on that map. Well, they take a deep breath, come back, and are just in phenomenal form. And in phenomenal form, playing their style, playing their way of Valorant.
And being permitted to play their way too.
Yes, it's with the meta agents, but they have their own approach, their own flavor to running this. You're running the Neon, and it's just working so well. Can Bonkar find an answer for NRG out of this timeout? On this round, it's a pretty meager buy.
If they get 2 more rounds, I lose my bet.
Little offensive pops here on this defense side is what they're going to have to go for. Some fancy putback there by Mata. Twinkle Toes.
Go to Kiko's bomb site, get some free RR.
Larocco's gotten deep into the B side, but is solo trying to sell
Push Kiko
something
all
here.
day.
How long is he going to get away with this? He's hoping for a push on the corner.
And when is he going to get some help? I mean, does he even need the help? How is he not gone down?
Okay, so ultimately it's not a fake being sold.
Holy
BBL
shit.
trying using to pave the way.
Bro, what are you?
Mata comes in around the corner though. And this thrifty round for NRG
G2 Bacon,
looks like
Egg
it might
and
be
Cheese
secure.
donated $2. You should bet
BBL
more often, so I take the opposite.
Is there a way we 13-11
across the
can
map
send
there.
this game?
Not able to
If they
get
win
back
2
to
more rounds, I
lock in
lose my
time.
bet.
Get all that space on B, but
Is there a
3
world?
players are
Is there
rotating
a fucking
across
world?
map.
I feel like we got to see once again
CS donated
the Turkish default.
$2. When they drew the matchups, you would work into the Tour Kill song, but you still bet on energy. You are truly special. Gamble
Bro,
all day.
I fucking started off the day betting on BBL. Then after BBL lost map 1, I started greening the fuck out, and I all did on energy map 2 and map 3, and I just lost it all. Like, I'm actually fucking stupid. Like, I'm actually dumb. Like, I should have just stayed with my first bet, and now I just lost everything. Like, oh my god, I'm actually dumb. Check G2's next tweet. If it's not a tweet about giving me a promotion or giving me more money, then I'm actually going to green out. Please give me more money. I'm on going on G2 Japan, bro. Like,
oh my saunter away from this fight and hold on to the right.
To back up, that's a bit too much pressure. Okay, the judge ain't doing that. Judge isn't doing that, bro.
Apropos of nothing, it's Ethan down through the smoke. Kiko, though, has been very dependable on this B side of the map. Great anchor, bought a lot of time, and there he just takes that kill in B main. And actually looking a little comfortable here, at least easing into this defense side now. Nice slide in from Mata. And the Rock has his ankles broken, and now it's up to the Lovers Rock.
If you guys win it, don't bring
Rose.
it to overtime. This will be the best day of my life. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit.
This round in the last, BBL has felt really scrambled.
Please, bro. Like, I'll do anything.
Things not
bro.
being
I'll fucking do
coordinated
anything.
between
We just
players.
spotted up heaven, please.
Going down isolated. And NRG
Speed, I
finding
need this.
nice moments to aggress onto some of these isolated players, like we just saw there with LaRock. Now NRG just need to close things out as the clone goes forward.
Good angle, good angle, good fucking
gun
angle.
barrel.
Great angle.
Lovers Rock handled
It's Rose.
down.
Yes! No,
Pretty clean from NRG.
I'm not gonna.
And it's
I'm not gonna
nothing-
celebrate early.
They're not
I'm not
reinventing
gonna
the field
celebrate
here,
early.
though. We're
Energy,
seeing
you guys
some of these
fucking
little pops
suck.
up on the defense side behind like a Paranoia.
You guys suck.
And then
Let's
a
go.
dive in
Forza
from the
BBL.
Neon. It's what you
Forza
should expect
BBL.
to be going
Forza
up
BBL
against,
all day.
you know,
BBL all
the
day.
defense side of Neon in general.
BBL all day. I'm a curse, right? BBL all day. I want
seems
BBL
to
to
be a
win.
little suggestible in those moments. Getting caught out by some of these aggressive moments.
Yeah, they had gotten that opener, and then Loida just exposed himself
Go,
on the
BBL.
other side of the
All
map,
day.
so the team doesn't have any
BBL.
smokes to play with
More.
going anywhere else.
Go BBL.
From there, it's just easy for NRG to catch out individuals.
They need to win out. They need to win out.
It's
They
going to
actually
force
need to win
BBL
out.
into
They
a
actually need to
timeout here. Really can't blame them. The last couple rounds have not been clean for them at all, and it's given NRG an opening.
A lot of what was working for BBL on that defense side now gets a little bit harder to employ.
If it goes overtime and BBL lose, then it's a complete maximum loss. I'm down 10K.
Pops up defensively.
Like we
getting
need
value, for example,
we
out of the
actually need
seas to disrupt the fast side hit. BBL
We need
have to
energy to
adapt.
win.
It does look like
We need energy to win.
they've shored up this map quite significantly since we saw them against Genomates there in that playoff match, that qualifying game. But even still, NRG now been able to slow things down and use these moments from Mata where he gets ahead and tries to break
no,
that condition to give him an
I
advantage
upped
and
it to
punish over
3K
extension.
because I'm a fucking idiot.
Into this round, BBL. Don't think it's impossible that maybe they go for some kind of crazy ult play. They have a rifle, the Guardian, the Stinger, and then Larocque does have the overdrive. BBL are a team that have cooked up some pretty creative ult rounds that they use throughout kickoff to catch teams out, get free round wins. Do they take a risk like that?
G2 have to win next game too.
NRG,
I need G2 to win next game too. Oh my god, there's so much stress today. Quarter of the levels are just so high today.
Here. This should be pretty important information for NRG. Paranoia catching on to Scuba. He's going to extract himself rather quick.
Yes, you just fight the ult. You have such a fat cock at him. I know you're fucking packing.
There's that stopping power. Razorvine denies a fast push from BBL onto B.
Grabbing the lone rifle on
5v4.
BBL. Trying to just see if someone on NRG would maybe expose themselves in mid. Not going to be the case though. As the rest of the team group up. Mod has really started to heat up in this game, hasn't he?
Dropping spike.
He's absolutely the build around for NRG in terms of this defense side strategy, Wyatt.
Please.
I don't know if he actually saw that play through mid, and yet they have the crossfire set up as is custom towards heaven. There's a glimpse of some headgear. Okay, Kiko tap it away.
Where are you looking at him?
And that'll be enough for the time being for NRG. Kraven
Yes,
and Rose,
Kiko.
last two up. And once again, Kiko flexes his dominance on B. Kraven would be fortunate to leave the round with a rifle in hand.
Probably going to get the spike down though. So there is a chance.
Yo, please. Please.
So that's a question of where you fall back to on this
Please
A
win
side
this
of the map.
round.
NRG going to have to make their way over. Razorvine does deny
Oh my
the
God,
early
don't do the pat,
play
man.
back out towards main.
I've been through this before.
Please. Wanted to bait out that wall as well.
I like it.
Oh my god, please.
Again, it's the dotting of I's and crossing of T's, the little things here for Kraven. Trying to pave his way for success in his 1 versus 3, but he'll have to take a pretty raw fight, and he sees 3 guns trained in his direction.
Oh yeah, daddy.
And so the firing squad gets NRG back within 2 rounds.
A fair attempt from Kraven. I like he baits out the util, goes back, puts himself in a position where he tries to isolate a fight to slowly even up the numbers. He was doing everything right, but ultimately that's just going to be such a tough situation.
We
for them
can't
to
let
win.
them get 12
Stunner
rounds.
first
If we
shot
get 12
from
rounds, we lose the bet. Why did I bet on this? Why did I? Oh my god, Jared, why did you even tell me about the no
Overdrive
OT?
just gets fully
Oh my
nullified.
god, Jared, are you here, Jared?
we're
Jared,
playing the game.
talk to me, Jared.
Quote, Ethan.
Jared, please reimburse me if I
Can't
lose.
argue with that. 3 rounds in a row for NRG. And some pretty important ultimates here.
Nah,
especially if
BBL's
they
gonna
wanna
win.
funnel
I could
BBL
tell.
in their choice of direction.
I could tell,
They've
right?
got
Yeah,
that
yeah, we
pick.
lost. Yep. Yeah, GG. BBL won.
Faster from Larocque, getting up towards a ramp.
It's a bit
Yep,
mid.
GG.
Yeah, instant broken, but does know that no
Yeah,
one
it's
is
all good. GG.
too close up. So BBL fight
Lost.
and take some early space over towards A, and now
lost.
the entire team is rotating over here. They just want to go for this straight up exec. They have to deal with Brock and some delay utility and that choke.
Exactly. That Razorvine could be big, but Lover's Rock, of course, can circumvent all of it. There is Larocque falling, though. Ethan plays himself onto the side, checks that Razorvine spot, and then what an angle to find Lover's Rock on! They all step up, and the Mastermind knocks him down like dominoes. Bloina will be double swung. Ignoble exit from the round, and Ethan is on his feet.
No, we still lost though.
And a risk like that, just going for a fast exec against this Vice comp is absolutely
I'm
punished.
not gonna celebrate. We lost.
They don't get the info on Brock being there.
Lost,
They're
we
completely
lost.
stalled out.
Oh.
And you see the duelists
lost.
just isolated there with Lover's Rock stuck all the way in.
BBL's gonna win.
And that was just such a heads up.
Yeah, I
play
already know
from
BBL's
Ethan.
gonna win.
So smart to drop down back into that corner.
Fuck. Oh my god, BBL's definitely gonna win this.
Level
We actually
aura
suck.
farming from Ethan, but
Yeah, they're
certainly
gonna rush it. Yeah, we
starting
lost.
to emanate
We lost,
some
we lost, we
confidence.
lost.
Captain
GG.
gets his team back within a round.
Was the fake jump there? LaRock though in hot pursuit. Brock going to try and cover Ethan's retreat, but it's just not enough. LaRock will not be denied.
That is pretty outrageous. Does Brock try to get back in here? I mean, there's a slight angle with the Molly not fully covering the choke.
No, he doesn't fancy it. There's a risk of being
Shanks
swung here in the end.
$2. Shanks, I work for Steak Checker email time for a deal, my guy. Let's get you that money back.
Oh my god, we got first
speed.
A look at this flank from Scuba, but it's just being read by Loida this timing. Can Scuba win this out? Oh, he can!
Can't afford to lose though. Scuba had a chance, an opportunity. There's the slide in from Marta, at least forces the gate crash, but that's back to the side. Lovers Rock can just play.
No way, they only need to win one more round.
And Loida doesn't have to do anything but live. He can just be a nuisance in the back line over towards
Oh my god,
A-main.
I just lost. Holy shit, I just lost my
Now
gamble.
NRG have to descend into the Viper's pit. An unenviable position at the best of times, but they've got to go for it.
I don't
Lovers
believe
Rock
it.
straight through the smoke, caught out. That's Kiko for 2. Surely not more.
Oh my god, I just
Loida
lost.
steps up,
Oh
steps
my
out.
god. Ethan, how many
Why is
times
that
have they
free
run up
kill
ramp
for the
on you?
Mastercard
Like, how
50?
many fucking
BBL.
times have they run up ramp
The
on you
lights
with
are
the judge,
still on.
bro? Why are we playing
This time,
ramp?
they go away,
like,
but
oh my
let's
god.
just ignore Brock on the site. We're going to run up
How is he
ramp
getting
and
caught
just
off
get in
guard?
Ethan's space. Not much stall utility where they're playing with the sky. Relay Bolt is so good. Yeah, just the
What the
dash in.
fuck are you doing?
That fight was so important on the flank as well.
You're
If
dancing
Scuba
on the
wins that
rope?
out, all of a sudden, they're the one backstabbing in. They don't have to worry about A-main late. They can just get to the site. Put all of
GG.
their
We have to win
focus on
4 rounds
fighting
in a row
towards
for me
that
to win
hit.
my bet.
The op is back in
GG.
play. Wyatt Lovers
GG.
Rocks gets himself the scope weapon.
Oh, they gotta deal with him there,
GG.
yeah.
We have to win 4 rounds in a row.
Again, just
Like,
found himself in a
wow.
1v3 scenario unbeknownst
Wow,
to
we have to
himself.
win 4 rounds in a wow.
BBL love to run
Wow.
a, you know,
Oh
like
my
a
God,
full
wow.
exec play, everything behind aggression with LaRock
I'm
there,
actually so
and then they'll
dumb.
mix
Why
it
did
up
I
and just
bet
kind of
this?
send him solo and
Why did
try
I
and
bet
play
though?
off
Oh
that,
my
like a bit
god,
of
I should have bet
conditioning,
for
but
overtime too. Oh
NRG
my god.
really don't want to give up A right now. They just fight it even more heavily.
Pretty good map control here. Look at NRG, yeah, double face, and that's Creven down. That's also the Viper's
stupid,
Viper wall
fat
gone,
and
so very
ugly.
quickly NRG are going to
Oh my
realize
God.
there's no one else today, especially with these Seekers trained from the rest of BBL. Here's Brock from lower. Paranoia comes in from B main. That's disruptive indeed. Kiko's taken out by the op. Lovers Rock spotted as he drops down. Scuba waiting for a chance to get this crossfire going, but Loida could be a problem in the corner of the site. He got spotted out. 2 for the Omen.
And Rose just saw the barrel. Mata backing towards stairs
going
though,
up
makes a
the
little bit of noise. Look at Ethan coming through main.
This could be fortuitous timing. Ethan with a flash still to play with Loida very low, as is Rose. Surely you don't fight yourself out of this one. No, Marta there from CT. It's Loida down. And Rose can only get back on rafters and have a bird's eye view of a situation that likely will spiral out of his control. 18 health. Marta plays close. Ethan with a double face. And NRG quickly responds back.
Can NRG win 3 rounds
Still
in a
in
row?
the game. I love the way that they
Oh
played
my
towards A
god,
that
please
time.
don't go
I mean,
overtime.
they
I
were
actually
not
need
going
this
to
money.
give Moroccan.
I
They
actually
had
need
3
this.
players just
I
ready to
actually
fight
need
here
this,
on
bro.
ramp.
I actually
The
need
counter
this.
flash
Why did I
comes
do this
through.
overtime bet? I'm
He's
actually a
blinded up,
fucking
dealt with,
chud.
and then there was that
Oh
mid-round
my
timing that Mata
god,
and
bro.
Ethan took to fight
Out of all
again
games,
in
you
A-main.
no way this is how I'm gonna
At
lose
that
my
point,
money.
they
No
just have
fucking
more
way.
than enough numbers to handle BBL's pivot
Oh
towards
my
that
god.
B site.
It's a tight round. You can see that look on Bokkar's face.
3 rounds in a row, please.
A TP forward into the back of side by Loida could have been the undoing for NRG. And so the op was picked up by Lovers Rock. That's gone again.
Jared, what's the cash? I need to call Jared. Is there a cash out? Is there a cash out? Is there a cash out? Is there a cash out?
Odin to play with.
An interesting buy from BBL late into the timer. There was some swaps around with the guns, figuring out what to do, but it's left him with 3
Is there a cash out?
It looks like a desire to get into this B site quickly.
Relay bolt here.
What's the cash out?
Very powerful in this spot, but Brock's going to be flashed off the angle. Rose into heaven. Kiko, though, is there yet
You mean I'm
again.
not cashing
Great
out?
opener. Rose has to be huge here. He needs to find the undoing, but Scuba's watching for it. Great correction. We're looking at an even game if things keep going in this
That,
direction.
bro. I don't want 1K. Nah, I got 2 more rounds energy.
HP on BBL is
1.8K.
low.
Should I cash that
no
out?
control of the map. Where do they
Should I
try
cash
to
out
finish in this
1.8K?
situation? If for all they know, one player could be pushed.
No,
all the
I
way
can't
up
cash
into
out. I
A-main,
can't.
holding that. They're gonna
That's
try to
actually such a
go
bitch
up
move.
mid,
Alright, I gotta
in towards B heaven, re-hit.
It's
That's a
2K
re-hit
now?
into
Oh my
4
god. Should I
players.
cash out 2K for
Surely there is no way they can wrangle this round back into
3.2K actually?
Ethan doesn't fancy it. Flashed out himself.
Nah, I'm not cashing out.
This now, but surely Ethan's looking for
I
it.
love you. I love you, Jared.
Cool,
Please,
calm,
please.
collected, king of composure!
Oh my god,
King of
just
the
2
dead!
rounds. Just 2 rounds. Just 2 rounds. Please!
Perched on a throne of
Please! Just 2 rounds! Just 2 rounds!
Him and Mata have been outrageous in
Don't
this
go to
second
overtime.
half. That duo
Please.
has been
Please.
bringing NRG back. Sick lineup.
The game is even. The heads are in the hands for the BBL coaching staff. As for all their bluff and bluster.
Oh my god, I
NRG
didn't cash out. I'm a greedy little fucking
round
whore.
23.
Why did I not cash out? I'm
Goes
so
down
greedy.
towards Vent from Loida in this 1-3-1 for BBL. As they want to press through that cloud, flash, prowler. Rock up quickly. They've got this space towards Mail. Still very early in the round. How do they want to work it?
We lost.
They've got control of B main as well.
Well, high-low crossfire. Mata shows first, backs up. Haunt dealt with quickly enough, but they might have had the second weapon here in Heaven.
Oh, that paranoia goes through. Larock not going to fight it too aggressively, though. Look at the map right now. NRG have 4 players.
Oh my, I should have cashed out. I should have cashed
really
out. I should have cashed out. I should have
be
cashed
headed.
out. We lost. Oh my god, I should have cashed out.
Simon, though, Wyatt. Play post-plant with this Steel Garden.
And now look at this. Loida can teleport across, so they can have all 5 players on this execute. I love what BBL are doing so far. Brock, he has given up the site, retreated with the Odin. Can he get anything done with the spam? No, it doesn't look like it.
Nothing to see from that crossover. No way to light up BBL as they get into
I
the
should have
site
cashed
again.
out. Why did I not cash out?
Here it comes. Tough to get out of this one. Kiko trading out for
Oh,
Loida.
Mata's dead.
Now wants to get onto the site. Smokes off that main position. Trying to force Lovers Rock off the angle. And he's taken down before the smoke blooms. Now onto the site we go. Risky and dangerous for BBL. They're grouped up together, hoping they can crossfire this. But one by one, they step up out into the side. Brock is here. Keep his fill. Match point for NRG.
1 round.
BBL
1 round. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
All of the
Holy
space,
fucking.
they tear them apart.
1 more round.
Loading from Brock just
One more
a
round.
bit too much.
1 more round. 1 more round. I gotta call Jared. I gotta call Jared.
Again, Brock was patient.
Is cash out available? Is cash out available?
Screens.
Is cash out
Played
available?
off the Steel Garden.
What's cash out? What's cash out?
You keep stopping my stream because I'm on my phone.
What's cash out?
I don't think there's a cash out once they get 12 rounds because you can't bet 3
An
rounds.
awkward spot
Oh my
of buying
God.
up
Oh
what
my
they
God.
can, and it is not much.
Ultimates not really
Cash
a factor
out is
in this round
unavailable.
unless Lovers Rock can find a kill, find an orb. BBL are back into
Please,
this 1-3-1. Can they
please,
take
just
it
1
to
round.
OT against the world
1 round.
champions?
1 round. Just 1
Gets
round,
them into
guys.
ropes. NRG happy to try and encircle them, maybe once again play themselves into Heaven for at least the trade.
You can see the gate crash was just sent back all the way towards Market from Lovers Rock. So at any point could go back. Now Rose is here with the spike. I'm sweating just watching his point of view.
He's alone for now.
And LaRock has doubled back. And it looks like Lovers Rock wants to maybe play proactively, maybe make some noise and teleport back to the others.
It's the same high-low setup here. It's dangerous. Relay bolt thrown
Oh my
out, but
God, we
Lovers Rock
lost.
finds success
Oh my
solo
God, we
over on that
lost.
A side of
Oh
the
my
map.
God,
Is he
I
ready
lost.
for Brock? He
Oh
sees
my
it.
god, we actually lost.
Yeah, gets the drift with that kill.
Oh
Gets
my
the
God,
info
we just
on
lost the
Brock,
bet.
and now BBL are on the way towards
Holy
that
shit,
A
we just
side.
lost the bet.
Gets the
Holy
space
shit,
in
we just lost
elbow.
the bet. It went overtime.
Leaves a dimensional drift. The rest of BBL, they get past that
Holy
wall, it
shit,
gets
I just
stripped. It
lost the
doesn't
bet.
matter. This is going to be a 4-on-3 for the game.
Oh, through the smoke, Kreven. Doesn't know what him and Brock's far from done. This is exactly where he shines. Through the corners, the damage is gone. LaRock is riddled with bullets. Lovers Rock tries to stand up, but it's on Loida. 1v2 in the post-blood. Unbelievable! We're in both for Loida. Takes us to overtime. It's the stuff of dreams. Not even the greatest fantasy authors have the audacity to put that pen to paper. And yet here we are, Loida extends a lifeline to BBL.
I just lost 10K.
Oh my god, man! The speed on that second shot, the reaction time
I just
is
lost 10K.
insane!
I don't even care no more. I don't even care no more.
How the
For the
hell
BBL,
does he
fuck you,
adjust
NRG.
back for
Fuck
that?
you, NRG. You guys are fucking horrible, bro. I'm rooting for BBL.
You are joking,
Fuck you, NRG.
man.
Fuck you, NRG. Fuck you guys. You guys fucking suck, NRG. Fuck NRG. You guys fucking suck. Let's go, Lovers Rock. Lovers Rock. Win me this fucking round, Lovers Rock.
We're in OT. All right. Oh my god.
So we have as little time as a player.
Why is
to
Brock
gather
jumping with the
ourselves.
fucking Odin?
As we
we head into overtime. NRG is starting the attack side. Lovers Rock has that defense side off that gave NRG so many issues in the first half.
Full control of A, and BBL have even pressed up into B main. Extremity control on either side of the map. NRG working fully through mid, now fully through B heaven.
BBL just win the bet, so I know I would have lost anyways. BBL just win. Just win BBL. If NRG wins, I'm going to give you more mad. Like BBL win. BBL win. Oh my god, BBL just win, bro. Just win BBL. Just win.
Just win. Control, so they can just flip the map on that side of things.
Yes, crew in.
Craven knows also where Marta's going to be coming from. Marta thinks twice about fully committing to it. Relay bolt, fast lane, you name it, distracts him from the reality of Scuba descending. Loida in the back corner of the side, and Marta slides on up. Rose will get the drop on Kiko though. A backstab pays off, and NRG still need to find a spike plant.
And LaRock is just still in B main with his judge, has to find a moment to close the distance.
Just a bit of the head was enough for Ethan to take Lovers Rock out of the game. It's all on LaRock.
You guys fucking suck, bro.
Gets an
you guys fucking suck, BBL.
Scuba's going to be able to set up that high-low crossfire. Lorak with it all to do. He's hands-on with the shorty. And NRG say, well, perhaps second time's the charm.
Marta is just relentless in these rounds. The fact that he is able to get the kill, backside here, yeah, the movement into the slide, the kill on Loida. And because LaRock has the judge in main, can't even really get traded. There's not a great crossfire setup there. NRG had neither extremity to work with, so instead they take spawn control away from BBL. Crazy, crazy approach to the round, and it works out.
It's becoming the signature for NRG on this map, but now they'll flip the defense. Brock and the Odin. Match made in heaven. 3 plays with the paranoia. And look how quickly BBL had to disperse. Marta though wants to get in there. Perhaps a slide over extension. Sees, catches
BBL.
Kiko.
You're in a molly, bro. You're in a molly.
Snake bite hits a spike loose.
He just doesn't know where to go. Felt like he was going to walk into a sight line.
This is recoverable though. There is a gap in the smoke, but Loida moves forward and gets the spike to hand. They've still got to deal with Brock on these off angles. Spamming through the wall, and now with a razor vine to slow BBL down.
BBL have enough time though. They don't need to overcommit right now. They get those thorns out.
Lovers Rock daring Brock to swing that line. But he knows better. LaRock slaps him down. That's the Odin out of the game. Kiko now has to be as dependable as he's been all game, if not more.
Get him. He's hell. He's hell. Get him. Lovers Rock. Nice, Lovers Rock. Spam that fucking body. Spam his fucking body. Losing a 2v1 like that, it's fucking disgusting.
The tapestry the BBL are put together. And we're just going to show. Kreven tries to find a
nice, Loita!
So it's up to the captain yet again to save, to salvage, to bail water out of a rapidly sinking ship.
No.
And we're doing
Let's go, BBL.
BBL.
Let's go, BBL.
They had
all
no
day.
util to work with there, just pure.
Disgusting. I lose to a 1v. Like, oh my. Real Brock, bro. Like, I've never ever seen someone jump in ADS with an Odin. Like, I'm being so fucking serious right now, Brock. He's 1 HP in the corner. You jump ADS with the Odin, bro. Just jump and spray. I thought you were the Odin monster, bro. Sinatra clears you. Not even trolling. I need Sinatra, though. Sinatra wins out with the Odin right there.
The smoke with the Odin.
Let's go. BBL all day. Forza BBL. Welcome to Turkey, Welcome to Turkey,
So BBL are going to opt to call a timeout here. Out of that round number 26.
Listen, there's no other way to say it.
If G2 lose, I'm punching my monitor. Like, I'm actually going to break my monitor. Like, G2, if you guys lose to fucking China, I'm going to break my fucking monitor.
This is a brand new experience for them. They've been undefeated so far this year to get here, but bear in mind, this is the team coming up from Ascension in an OT Map 3 debut against the reigning world champions. Absolutely insane.
We've said this before, NRG, Marta, Scuba, and Brock were here at Champs in their first global. They had to do the same thing. This kind of pressure, this kind of crowd, and they went all the way to be crowned world champions last year. So they know what it feels like to be in BBL's shoes. They've been there themselves. But does that mean
is G2 going to 2-0 all game?
That's the answer. Okay. So they have the stuff to quench this flame for BBL that is starting to spark a wildfire.
Curious to see when we get out of this if we're just going to get more Lovers Rock.
Let's get a Forza BBL spam in the chat. I want Turkish flags everywhere. Change my title. Take USA out, bro. Take US out. Forza BBL!
Not playing double initiator here. There's more opportunities for him to pick up these scoped weapons and find success.
This is an NRG timeout called after the BBL one.
I don't see the pinned message. I'm on Chatterino.
And I imagine, Wyatt, a lot of the conversation for BBL is about this fast play up mid into heaven, into spawn from Mata. He's mixed it in 3 times or so this game, and it's almost always been successful. Last time he did it, he was in their spawn.
What did G2
That
say?
is something BBL cannot afford to do. Even the push into
I don't know why Brock is jumping. Like, wallah, I don't know why he's jumping. Wallah, I don't know why Brock jumps there. I gotta rewatch that,
The longer
bro.
this game has gone,
Perks,
NRG
bro. Can you send me like
dynamic
10K of your like millions of dollars that you earned from League of Legends? I actually need this.
They're getting a little bit more adventurous with him to have an effort of closing out this game, or back late in regulation to tie things up, bring it to this position. NRG start this on attack.
I'll never gamble again.
Double timeout.
I'll never gamble again.
Lovers Rock does have that operator.
Let's go, Lovers Rock. Off them down.
On his lonesome. That teleport doesn't even get him all the way out. It gets him to elbow, by the way.
This is play up mid from Mata. Okay. Ends up being traded out. Scuba, they're going to play close with the shorty towards right room. He hears it. Oh!
Yes, Scuba!
Oh,
Scuba! Oh my god, Scuba! Scuba, you're actually him, Scuba. You're him, you're him, you're him.
Yes! There's just nothing left to gather up for NRG. Lovers Rock makes sure of that. It's Kiko on his lonesome. A long way from home.
Get him, LaRock. Yep, good jiggle. Good
Deep
jiggle,
in enemy
jiggle,
territory.
Lovers Rock in the meantime.
You bet on NRG. I bet on them to win without overtime. They were up 12-11 and they lost the fucking 4v2 or whatever. I don't know what it was, bro. It was disgusting. It was actually disgusting. Now, I don't care no more. We need BBL to win.
He's been so good. I think especially at this tournament.
Let's go,
He's
BBL.
been playing even better than he was during the kickoff run to get here. Has had some phenomenal maps, but what a task he has in front of him. Spotted out,
flash.
Nice. By the
Can't
paranoia.
win.
His time is just slowly dwindling.
The consideration for NRG is now they've got to win that defense side round themselves. Stay alive in this series. They said, Strong at least, said that BBL were the team they least wanted to play. They felt mechanically they were the strongest and they always overperform expectations. This game, I feel, is no exception.
Nice!
Previn puts Kiko out of his misery, and NRG are faced with the grim prospect of fighting for their lives in this next round.
Need to see this again on the replay. Fight and Vent was just so chaotic.
One more.
Shorty, but whiffed.
One more round, BBL. One more round. That's all we need.
Switching up the angle there.
Good shots, Lovers Rock.
And a little snapshot to remove him from that OT round. Feels like the coaches for BBL still playing it kind of cool, calm, and collected right now.
The tense moment.
Keeping their focus. I wonder if BBL just have a set piece coming into this round, though, to try to close out the game.
We had back-to-back timeouts before these last couple of rounds.
Go B, go B, go B,
Time
go
to see
B,
the fruits of the labor from the coach's box.
Yes.
Fast lane
yes.
coming in towards B. LaRock is in fast
yes!
as well.
Yes!
Okay, everything promised to BBL. And they will snatch it up happily. Mata slides in, but it's a little too late there, I'd suggest. Plant here over the B side of the map. Scuba has to play his way into mid, but he's marked up.
GG.
Prowler reveals his presence, and Rose just walks away. He's done enough. He knows that Scuba is going to be up against the odds. The deck is stacked against NRG.
Send them home.
Such the Brock is to try and work his way into B with an Odin. Good start. Lovers Rock out the game. Player advantage still though for BBL, and Brock needs to find more. How?
Oh, Brock, you don't want to fucking jump in Odin anymore, Brock? You don't want to fucking jump in Odin anymore, huh? You want to start actually using the Odin? Huh? You want to start no more jumping with the Odin?
We're still going.
Fucking.
How the hell is that possible?
It feels like BBL, their bandwidth's so taxed they've got no mind for the fact that Brock is encroaching from behind. Catch him on the corner twice in quick succession.
Just slowly through the smoke. Loida turns at the exact wrong moment. I cannot believe we are still going. 4-on-2 has been thrown away.
I think that moment spoke entirely for itself. Let's run it back once more. Defense side off for Lovers Rock.
Wow, Rose out in mid, just caught and dealt with straight away by Kiko.
No.
Oh my god, Mark just on the cross back.
Like Bambi baits the shot. Of course, NRG already aware that Lovers Rock had been working on that A side of the map. He'd made it his own. On the BBL defense side round, Kreven gets the shoulder peek and gets a lot of info. There's a drift en masse across towards the B side by NRG.
We need to do intense calculations after this to see how much money we're down.
Fast lane up, stun, the counter from Larock to keep them at bay, at least temporarily. More than temporarily. NRG, they just do not want to fully commit to that site. Apprehensive, and maybe for the best, because that apprehension has honestly just dragged BBL away from this site. They've left Loida on his own.
Yeah, a little bit out in the open. The timing's not quite there though for NRG. Loida is going to be extended a stay of execution as he gets back towards spawn.
Thank you for 5 gifted, bro. Seriously.
Will allow NRG to
count 0-1-3-2.
You just put 5 gifted into an equator. Not an equator, like what is that? Like a hole in the fucking, like I don't know what it's called. What's a big ass hole in the floor called?
Maybe a play into heaven. Either way,
like it's all, like,
NRG 5 players ready for the retake attempts.
Avoid. You just put 5 gifted into a void. A crater.
With Rock and try to create some space by
a crater.
with this fast lane, but
slowly we're gonna fill up the crater.
NRG, 2 guys going
Tell him hashtag healed.
On this lane.
I love you, bro. Thank you so much. You're the best, bro. You're seriously the best.
Damn near impossible for BBL to try and win this out.
Kiko low, got topped up in a pinch there by Ethan.
I love you.
Brook, a timing for
yes!
Kiko doesn't
oh my god!
Play out the way it was supposed to, but it's Ethan locking it down from the corner. Enough to Kreven on his own.
Holy shit! Holy shit, Brock! Now you want to play like a fucking MVP. Now you want to play like an MVP.
Win that we're looking for.
Fucking, I bet on him. He turns into Oda Pixel. No money's on the line. He turns into Brock.
Played post plant from NRG. Just having the plan to get the spike planted for heaven. Immediate double wrap comes all the way back through. Made it effectively impossible for BBL to win that round, retaking with an AWP with such low util. And now speaking of, Lovers Rock is going to keep the AWP. Glass Cannon into this attack side. BBL trying to stay in the game. NRG can close it out here. Send
Too greedy, I love you, bro. Bracket. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, bro. Seriously, I love you, bro. Appreciate you so much, bro.
Glass Cannon up on
really
the attack side.
Love you.
To say that Lovers Rock is attempting a gambit would be an understatement. 27
yes, Lovers Rock. Yes.
Spectacular map for the Yoru player. He's not getting anything out of NRG for free. Scuba looks to buy some time, surely, with a snake bite here. There's an encroachment in rope room. There could be some shenanigans there. No, here's the activation. Scuba's going to give up that ground. Kiko getting ready, trying to stall out the B main push here, and it works. Inside the smoke, Scuba needs to find that timing, and it might be now. Yes, he emerges. And Lovers Rock is dealt with. Still has to be a spike play, but BBL have lost all of that heaven side control.
No, why did I bet on no overtime?
He's just way too far away. He can't help his teammates
at all. Why did I bet on overtime? I would have made money.
Tries to stop the flash as it comes on in. Kiko boots on the ground, and here's the spray from the Odin. Loida left, black and blue, and Kiko gets the fade out of the game. 4 health and a dream for Loida. And it's enough to take down Kiko. Numbers even now. Scuba knows Loida's low. There's a player towards his left. He may not be. That's a third for Louis. There is just no way. About 9 billion realities. I failed to see which one included that outcome. 4 health, 3 kills.
Puns,
and yet
I love you, Puns.
Lifeline extended to BBL.
This is one of the most outrageous games I have ever seen.
They're breaking all the rules. No regard for the way things are done.
I cannot believe it. Any player that is called upon to clutch up in the moment, they're just going to do it. Mata is in so quickly. Loida forced away on account of that, as is Lovers Rock. Cross-map teleport.
No defense side up, though, for Lovers Rock this time. A switch up for BBL. Spike left back towards Ramen. As NRG are just getting exploratory early, looking for a fight, a raw one. And off might have served Lovers Rock better there, but we'll never know.
Mata brought very low, but Ethan maybe an opportunity to heal up Mata back to at least that 100 HP.
Is Loita? Okay, Loita's alive. It doesn't matter.
A main. You just saw the Prowler expire there. Perhaps some false info. As NRG, they do want to end on this A side. Rose.
How is he going to get out of this situation?
I mean, he won't be getting out. He just has to get kills.
One kill might be enough. It feels like one and done for Rose. And under pressure, he wilts. Smoke towards that heaven side now, and you can see LaRock tries to play himself into the side. He's going to get there. Awkward now. And the judge is a well-apportioned weapon for just such a situation. He gets away with that too. Spotted though by Scuba. Spray into elbow. Deals with the neon. And here's Kreven from up on high. Can only find the one for the time being. And NRG whip around on him. Yet another match point set up for the Americas squad.
Another chance for them to just
I should have just bound NRG to win the map instead of betting on NRG to win, but without
BBL
OT.
to the lower bracket. But the rookie team, the Ascension team coming up, under all the pressure in these OT situations, have not given up. Even when the rounds look lost, they're still in it somehow.
Fair enough, Kiko, fair enough. I did the same 2 rounds ago, so I get it. Sometimes you just stand up too quickly. I almost flipped the table at that.
Would have been justified.
The setup here is being put to the test, folks.
Who do you guys want to win? Who do you guys want to win? I need BBL. I need BBL to win for my own sake.
NRG are moved by it. And they are lapping it up despite the pressure, despite the seriousness of the situation. It's NRG with their fate in their own hands.
Doesn't matter because whoever wins, I'm putting $5,000 on Paper X. I got to win it all back.
Tough one for both
so
teams.
serious right now.
They both had
it's the last. If I lose that, that'll be my last gamble.
Resulted in the most compelling
back and forth
knockdown, drag out brawl we could have asked for.
That's actually the last gamble. That's actually the last one.
They've given us just a moment to catch our breath before we get back into the game. Looks like Lover's Rock doesn't want to continue with the operator. Didn't find success with it on that last attacking round. Just going to keep it simple. Stick
Wandering
to
Pube
the rifle.
donated $2.
Still
2 times
top
someone is
kills
stuck in a corner on this map
Living
on
up
1
to the
HP
hype.
and energy
Can
don't know
BBL
about
stay
the
in the
pre-fire
game, or will
glitch.
NRG
I know,
close
Trevor.
this out?
Oh my god, Scuba missed the orb.
Trying to find out what's
Trevor
on the other side of the
has
horizon,
gifted us up
folks.
to Red Sun in the sky
Thank you, Trevor.
Straight up mid, BBL determined to use strength in numbers, but Marta's tucked in mail. And he'll
Trevor
follow them.
has
What a
gifted
timing!
1 subs to
Kreven dealt with,
viewers.
but now Marta's been revealed. Back in the mid he goes. Behind that relay bolt.
Just overwhelmed by the numbers, has to get away, but Kiko on high!
And that might be enough! Loida steps around the corner.
Loida.
Again, salvages the
don't
situation.
You, oh my god, Loida, do it
It
again.
might take a little more than that.
Loida, do it again,
Marta
Loida.
re-emerges here over towards B main this time, and NRG know they've got a bit of time. Ethan tentatively, dutifully, looking for a free opportunity. BBL are going to group up and make the playthrough small, but guess who's waiting for it? They've stepped into the Proctagon! And that's Loida. A double face here surely means that this is the end of the road. Surely LaRock can't get it done either. And so, the brash and boastful BBL join a long line of supplicants forced to kiss the ring.
NRG are in that form to be the first team to go back-to-back winning champions and defending that title. They look like they could do it. This BBL squad...
Justinson has gifted us up to Finding Nirvana.
Up to the hype. Yeah, it didn't end up being the case. They put on a hell of a show. Absolutely flattening NRG on...